I mean, it is so much that it's harder to come by, but it's also the fact that you need so goddamn much of it.
All the good recipes use it, that's the problem.
That's the thing about the thermal booster that Scarlet has, that it has me like still in awe over that goddamn thing, is those things use, if I'm not mistaken, exquisite focus crystals to make.
Also, it's dependent on how many ships you run.
Like that, yeah, but you get a god roll like that, like it's a 43 shield boost thermal booster with 25 thermal resist on it. It's like practically like a low-grade HD booster.
Luxury cruiser, Orgies prize, refuel.
I actually have one of those.
Luxury
just
cruiser,
like that.
Orgies prize,
43
refuel.
shield boost on a thermal resist booster.
It's pretty high, yeah. It's not.
What's the thermal resist on it?
I'm not sure right now. I'm kind of about to land on a planet, but it's pretty freaking high. And it like, I was quite bizarre that it had huge shield boost on it as a thermal resist, and I thought, well, wow, I could almost use this as a heavy duty booster, and I think that's what I actually kind of did in my vet to make up for the lack of shield boost it seemed to have, even with the HD boosters in there. And my thermal was quite low, so I put that one in there, and it boosted my thermal up by another 15 or 20.
Yeah, I mean, if you got one like that, that's pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to start going to roll thermal boosters for my FDL and cutter.
Yeah, thermal's not bad. I've had lots of luck with thermal, depending on what the enemy runs.
Well, the thermal boosters, I'm talking about. Do you run reinforced on your cutter, Orgy?
I am now.
Shields?
Yeah, I used to run thermal shields,
yeah.
and now I run reinforced, and then I do run a thermal booster as well, just because it's so valuable to have one on there.
Yeah, that's what I was doing before.
And then pretty much straight heavy duties, or do you
Yeah,
have
but
any-
I'm re-rolling my heavy duties. That's what I'm going to go do now. I need to put more rolls on them and get some rolls for my couriers boosters as well. I roll E-class boosters on my courier for lightness, and then just roll full resist.
Luxury cruiser, Orgies prize, refueled.
Well, isn't that the case for those big ships? You pretty much have to have like super strong shields because they're nothing but targets.
Yeah, that's the problem now too. The courier is not so easy to dodge stuff. People are using hit scan weapons and are just able to hit couriers now, so I might have to go thicker shields and a little slower of a courier. I saw a guy with 660 and he was running like 400 shields on it, so I might do something like that.
Yeah, it's still pretty quick.
Need to get a good optimal mass roll. My Viper's rate now is still going over 700.
My thermal resist
Luxury
shields, I
cruiser,
thought they did really well
Orgies
against
prize,
mobs
refueled.
and pulses.
Yeah, it's not the pulses, it's the fucking rails. I might have to go like full kinetic boosters or something.
Orgies prize, refueled.
Well, the rails do thermal, a split between thermal and what do you call it?
Kinetic.
Yeah.
So they're not 100% kinetic anyway.
Yeah.
And you use a super pan, so it'll go right through my shields in basically one hit.
Jeez.
Yeah, like you can one-shot my courier with full shields, so I gotta be dodging all the time. It's kind of like, fuck, I need thicker shields so I can have some warning time. If I can take even 2 hits, that'd be fine. 3 hits would be ideal.
Just saying, I had him down to 45 couple before he broke shields.
It's just I know I'm gonna be losing speed. Like it won't be flying 800 anymore. It'll be doing like 600.
Refueled. Luxury cruiser, Orgies prize, refueled.
But we'll see. I'll mess around with it. I might just try and make my Rumblebee faster. It's already got like 700 shields. I can maybe take some stuff off.
Yeah.
And I gotta roll Python, Clipper, and what's the other one? Oh, FDL still. Pfft.
I will never not be salty about losing my Clippers drives.
Yeah, those were like the best that anyone had too, probably.
Yeah. It was ridiculous the roll that I had on those. That pisses me off so much. Because
I see poison.
Luxury cruiser. Orgies prize.
Where you
Refuel.
going, poison?
Vaderman.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. That's so funny.
Wanna roll
Luxury
90
cruiser.
boosters.
Orgies prize. Refuel.
Oh yeah, I am just gonna roll like 10 boosters. That's funny.
Supposed to roll 130, but I don't have the patience for the last 40, and I've been grinding for days.
I haven't even done any grinding yet. I'll probably have to do that first. But we'll see what I can get. Oh yeah, there's an app now, right?
Yeah. ED Engineer.
Yeah, I guess now's the time to install it.
You need the link? I have it.
Please,
Just run
please.
the game in windowed though.
Well, I run in windowed full screen. That'll
Combat
probably work.
configuration alpha.
Yes.
The real question is, what's combat configuration beta?
Doesn't exist yet.
Ship just turns off.
Yeah, that's what happened to me last night. Fucking cargo hatch.
Yeah, that happens to me too. My cargo hatch I can hit with my wrist, so I gotta be kind of careful. Accidentally deployed it more than once now.
See, you accidentally deployed your cargo hatch.
Yeah, and I killed my shields and
No, you just forgot to turn it off.
You can't boost.
Yeah, that's
you go
right.
like half speed. It sucks.
yeah, that's right. After I got ganked, I came back.
Yeah.
And then I deployed hard points.
You know why that happens? Because you never die, and so you died and you forgot that it turns it back
Yes.
on.
Yep. Back. XI's are like, what's wrong with your shields, Agma? And I'm like, oh shit.
No, that was me. I was like, what happened to your
is that you?
shield?
And I'm already in the
Oh
fire.
yeah, because your power priorities get all fucked if you die.
The other thing is,
Yep.
I'm like not used to being like that concerned about shields, you know, because I've been doing pie weaves for
Yeah.
so long, and so it was really kind of very rude awakening. You
Yep.
know, what happens in wing.
Yeah,
If you
prismatics.
stock enough armor on an FDL though, I mean, you can make it pretty tanky. Of course, if you got up 4 people shooting. So.
Oh, I do.
Left
I'm
Super
tanky.
Cruise
I
close
think
to George
that,
Lucas.
Even so,
I still think Wingcon has like a Bywee drop ship or like FAS or something like that.
No.
That would, I mean, the shields would be a lot closer to your asp, I think, at least.
I know.
In kind of principle.
I don't like this.
Gotcha.
I don't like extreme ships. Kind of like balanced
Landing pad
ships.
25 is at
Yeah.
12 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
That's the reason why the best ship. It's the most balanced ship.
Yes. The other ones are just not balanced as well.
In that they're gonna balance all future ships off of the FTL.
Good. The game would be more entertaining.
all one future ship.
I've always said the solution is not to make the FDL worse, but to make the other ships better.
Oh yeah, I fully agree with that too. And they did. They made several ships better.
I'm still not, like, I still don't, like, I'm not upset about the FDL. I don't think it's that crazy.
Just giving extra slots to other ships, that seems like a good start for sure.
I think though that it's hard to argue that it's not the best ship.
It's still the best ship, that's the thing, even after that.
I mean, there's ships
There
that are
should be.
faster
There
than
should be
it.
like a best ship, you know.
There's ships that are faster, there's
Link
ships
to
that are
station
tankier,
network
there's ships
obtained.
that have more DPS. I mean, it has a good balance, I think.
Yeah.
Luxury
very
cruiser.
The one thing it doesn't have is a very good thermal capacity.
Luxury cruiser.
Also,
It
its
has
hull
prize.
is
All
pretty
for one.
fragile, even
Luxury
fully
cruiser.
armored, it's kind of
Orgies
fragile.
prize. Restock.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. On my first shield booster roll, I got a god rolled shield booster, 65.35% and 2% resistances across the board.
It's because Orgy arrived in the system and blessed you with RNGesus' love.
Did you use all the shady juice now? So I shouldn't go and try and roll my drives?
Yeah, I'm
Leave it
just
open.
I'm just gonna like log off for the
Oh
night.
wow, an open.
I know he did it in open. It's pretty impressive.
Less
Not even
drive is
trying
less
to use
impressive.
He's not even trying to use the shady juice right now.
It's all good.
He's
It's
saving it for me because I'm about to roll drives.
that's what I save it for. You gotta have it for the drives.
I'm trying to keep it for the drives. I get some pharmaceutical isolators from this one. I think I'm done. Going to get some cadmium.
Did you finally find some?
Yeah, I got some. I'm like at 17 right now. I want to get like maybe one more drops worth of them, like over 20 at least. I'm rolling up to a high grade now, so odds are I will
Stealth
hopefully at least get some
fighter. Finger
pharmaceutical
bang bang.
isolators.
Transfer
And I got
initiated
three.
from Yakubu.
It's not a bad little system for farming.
No, the thing that always pisses me off with this shit though is that as the states change and stuff like
Medium
that, you usually
interceptor.
have to like hop
Gallows Bay.
from one system
Being
to another.
transferred from
Yeah.
You can't just be like, I'm just gonna come back here when I need it.
Right.
Somebody asked me that one time. They're like, "What system the other like a week ago were you getting pharmaceutical
Medium
isolators?"
fighter.
And I was like, "It
Rumble
doesn't
B.
matter."
Being
Like,
transferred from
it's
Yakubu.
probably not the same anymore.
Yeah, it's only ever good for maybe like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like it's worth like writing down or something.
The way the game goes, they could like have it so you wouldn't even be able to find them. Like there might just be no systems in Outbreak that week.
That would be awful. I wonder if that's ever happened or if they actually try to insulate against that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably like a mandatory minimum, like 4 systems or something.
Yeah.
The Galaxy will never be that clean. Don't worry.
All right. So where am I going for this barnacle thing?
Did you find that? Oh no, I'll have to copy the hold on, I'll copy the systems real quick. Let me see.
Let me see. I might have saved it in my Galaxy map here.
There's like what 200
Imperial
barnacle
TIE
sites
fighter.
found now or
Alpha
something?
Echo
Like
Charlie.
crashed
On
alien
its
ships.
way from Raptor.
It found all of them.
Yeah, but it's like over
Oh.
200.
I just pasted it in chat.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it probably didn't. That I might have put like 1 in here, but probably did not get. If there's like 200, definitely not.
Yeah, but there's one for the CG, right? Is that not a site there too?
Go to the cantina. It's there.
So,
Yeah.
any working shipyards anywhere near Maya?
Yeah, Alcazar soap.
No,
Yeah,
you said it
Nero.
was UA bomb.
What?
You said it was UA bomb. Or
Yeah,
someone
but it's a
said that.
shipyard. I did.
Does it still work?
Yeah, you can get your ships. Yeah.
Okay. There's
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
outfitting.
and there's apparently
Well,
one in the system. There's a planetary base in the system where the CG
There's
is.
outfitting at Darnell's Progress.
Yeah.
I just got crack.
Yeah, in fact,
Yeah,
just use
probably
it.
fly to Maya first, or you could fly directly there. Supposedly it's still up, but I don't know. I'm subscribed to Elite CG on Reddit, and it says like the status of the CGs, where to land and shit. Right? I'll send you a link. Very useful information, and they update it, so if like it goes into lockdown, you can find out.
Oh
I got
wow.
more crack.
I'm not trying to be able to jump there in my career. Oh, it
I am
sucks.
just a freaking crack fiend right now.
I was actually just gonna call you a crack whore, but that works too.
I prefer fiend. Oral, I guess Horror will have to do though.
Oh, I can barely make it. I need to be able to jump 4.6 and I got 5.5.
You got this, Shady.
Yeah, I was worried because I got a 2D frameshift drive on this thing. Ooh, I got a pretty nasty little setup on this thing. Fuck.
That's like my Viper. I have a 2D, and I think I get like eight light years or something out of it. I have a fast 2D on it, and I got a negative mass with, I think it's like a 3-second reboot, and it has, what is it? It like has like some small amount of like fuel per jump I can use, so it actually has a little better jump range.
Okay, I'm installing ED Engineer. Oh baby.
It's pretty straightforward to use.
It's awesome though.
Yeah,
It changes your game totally. I got 43 crack now. Woo-hoo.
Damn, nice. Did you get
No,
all that
yeah.
tonight?
No, I had about let's see, I had about 28 when I got here about an hour and a half ago or so. So I've been getting a lot within the last hour.
it
I
sounds.
remember the first time I came out here, I made 40 some odd crack, and I went and I burned them all. And the best I could do was a what was it, a 134? I think was the best I could do.
Favorite
So-
blueprint ready.
Well, you
Chaff
gotta,
launcher
you gotta remember
shielded.
though, it's not
G2.
necessarily about like you can't totally out volume it. It does take some sort of luck too with the drives.
Threshold reached. Reached
I mean, you could roll
25
1,000
carbon.
rolls and not see
Threshold set at
140s.
24.
Or you could roll like 2 rolls and see 140s.
Yeah, I'm learning that.
Yeah, because I mean, technically, it's all the roles you've ever done in the game that dictate the the odds, true odds. Whereas people kind of look at it as arbitrary 100 rolls that they just did.
Hey, Egmont,
Yeah.
is there any way you could turn your mic volume up a hair? Like,
You
quite
can
a
turn
bit?
him up.
You can turn him up, yeah.
I can turn him up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Click
you
on
just
his
right.
name and
Yeah, right click on him.
Okay.
Although I'll tell you, I have Egmont turned up to 200%. He's still a little bit quiet, but
Yeah, that's what I
You know what it is? It's because the Oculus microphone. I don't even know where it is on the headset, but it's not like near my mouth.
you always play in VR?
Yes.
Huh, that's cool.
Yeah, I watched his most recent video. He's totally playing in VR. It's awesome. VR in cannons in an asp. He's a madman.
I may have to break down and buy VR. It's
I
hard for me
really
to
have
do
to.
that.
It's really amazing. I mean,
I know.
the sense of scale is just like astonishing. There's just like nothing like it.
What graphics card do you run in Egmont?
NVIDIA GTX 1070.
Oh, just we have to get a 1080.
Yeah, I get it.
I have a 980 right now, or yeah, 980. Yeah.
Yeah, I get slowdowns in like stations, but I don't know. I think it might be CPU.
My only complaint is I run the game in 4K. It's like so gorgeous that the resolution drop's gonna be painful for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about VR at this stage right now is that the res is only 1080p at best.
That's not true. There's the Pimax. It runs in 4K.
Wait, there's a 4K VR now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the problem with that one, it's not as good as, it's like a first gen 4K, so it's not as good as like these third gen VRs that are out right now.
Oh, really? I'm probably
you're
gonna
talking
I will
wait.
tell you though. I mean,
Is it
you may not
upscale
believe
or
it,
what?
but you do get used to it.
No, it's a native 4K phone. It's a
Yeah.
native 4K display.
Yeah, it is a true 4K display. It's just, I think, 60 FPS, isn't it?
How
Yeah.
comfortable is wearing that headset though?
That's why I fall asleep in it.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You know
Egmont,
what? The PS4 headset's actually really good. It's pretty.
Egmont
Yeah, I've worn
Dreams
that
in
one.
VR.
What's that?
I said Egmont Dreams in VR.
Yeah. Hey, some people will never get used to it, but
Is it hard to set up?
No, easy.
So tempting. And can you switch out of it, like just play in regular whenever you want?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it has to run on the screen anyway. You know.
Oh, it runs on
Or-
the screen.
Yeah, simultaneous. Yeah.
Ah.
That's why you need the decent video. It's
Oh, I
rendering
see.
and it's rendering it, the headset. And
Well, it's like mirroring on two displays, yeah.
Yeah.
I may have to break down and get one.
I've been looking at the Vive lately.
The other thing
that's
is,
what I
the
want.
thing about Elite Dangerous is it's actually one of the best VR games. It's really, really well done in this game. There's so many VR titles with regard, but Elite Dangerous is really, really well done.
All
That's
right.
what I hear too. Yeah.
I mean, I can like walk around the cockpit. It's just eerie.
And the galaxy map is apparently stunning.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I mean,
Oh.
yeah. You get all those stars, and it's fully.
There's one you should try.
Yeah, a buddy of
Egmont.
mine,
You should check out Space Engine in VR if you can. I hear that's really
really?
good.
Buddy of mine down in Phoenix says that he turns it on and he'll sit in the galaxy map and he won't even play the game.
Oh wow.
Well, that's what Space Engine is, right? It's just Galaxy Map, the video game, except it's multiple galaxies.
The
Infinite
other thing
galaxies.
is the textures really come alive in VR. Like the suit, the material of the suit like really looks like leather or whatever, and then metal really looks like metal.
What about like wearing like a like audio? Can you wear a headset with it, like a regular audio set headset?
No, you use the
headset.
Oculus, but the Oculus headphones are actually extremely high quality. So
The Vive you can wear your own headset with, but they're built.
Yeah.
All of them are building headsets in now because it's just so much more efficient.
Let's see.
I still think I'd probably want to use my headphones. I have pretty good headphones.
Well, you can clip them off. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure even the Oculus ones just pop right off.
yeah, maybe I haven't really looked at it.
And it's broken.
You have an Oculus, Egmont?
Yeah.
It's not the one I want, and I'm still jealous. I don't know what I'm feeling here.
Deal with it.
It's like
You
I
get a
don't
little
want
more
it,
scale,
and yet if I
right?
had it, I would be using it right now.
You get a little more scale out of the Vive, I think, but I've heard the Oculus is a little bit sharper.
Yeah, from what I hear, the Oculus is probably the superior product for this game right now. It's just that the Vive has so many other things I want to play on it that I gotta get a Vive.
All the games that you can play on the Vive, you can play on the Oculus, but the Oculus is only exclusives.
Yeah, I can stand in one spot, or I can walk in a 10-foot square. I want the 10-foot square.
Seriously, when you're like in your SRV and watching like the ship like
No,
land right
or
in front of you.
You can buy a second lighthouse for the Oculus and do the same thing.
That's true. They're basically almost the same now. And the Vive has the finger knuckle controllers copying the Oculus's controllers now coming out too. So it's like everyone's just kind of copying each
They're
other.
not out.
They're coming out. And I mean, the room scale is not really working on Oculus from what I hear. It's not fully functional yet. But that's coming out too, right? So it'll all be out next year perfectly.
But you don't really need that for Elite anyway.
No, but I want to play Rick and Morty. I want to play Bridge Crew. Although Bridge Crew's mostly seated too, actually, now I think about it. But what I really want to play is that spaceship pirate trainer or whatever, where you're just shooting stuff with the two guns. You have to dodge enemy shots, so it's kind of like an aerobic workout while you're shooting things with laser guns.
Nice.
Start every day with that, and then get VR built.
Back to the Church of Edge, JD.
Yeah, I'm in there right now.
Okay, so this app is the best thing ever. How long ago did this come out?
A long time.
Please no.
Yeah.
Please, yes.
How have I not
Hate
known
to
about
say
this
it,
for like
man.
months?
You've been living under a cloud for a while here, eh?
Apparently, like using an
Too
RL
many
like some sort of
bong
jump.
hits. Too many bong hits.
Not enough bong hits. Too many vape hits.
There's no one in Maya. Like they're dead.
Okay, so I can't craft any of this shit. I gotta go like farm. Let's see what I need. Polymer capacitors.
PUBG, anyone?
What's that for you?
Is anyone gonna play PUBG? Got a
I
spot
can't hear you.
Player none?
He wants PUBG
Battleground.
players. Anyone? I think you got 0 takers today.
Alright. No worries.
I'm
I was
engineering.
looking for
Easy
a
on the
point.
Otherwise I
engineering.
Oh no, no, you go ahead and by all means. Alright, I'm gonna go back down there. Ping me if you need me.
I would go check out this planet that supposedly has 3% arsenic. I guess is the highest you can get.
So you can put this stuff on your shopping list and then go farm it, and it'll tell you when you have enough.
Yep.
And this is the best thing ever. What the fuck?
Yes.
Well, what's really nice is it tells you it'll show you what you've got that actually doesn't have any purpose in the game.
Yeah, I need to do that. That's a really good idea.
Just go through everything one at a time and then take out all the shit that either has no purpose, it's not used in any menu or anything, or else, you know, all the shit that really is all class 2 and 3 shit that you don't need anymore, and you'll clean up pretty much half of what you got for cargo and for data.
Huh. And I can add this.
I
to
just took
shopping
15
list.
minutes and did that, and then now that I'm up here and I'm doing these base scan missions, like I just do that. I just bounce in between that program and what I've got in my cargo hold and strip out everything that I don't need. Seems pretty efficient. Having done it a whole mess of times now, I almost don't really need to do that anymore. I could just look at it and strip, but still helpful. I don't want to throw away anything useful. But it's amazing how much of the stuff is really useless.
Yeah.
Engagement.
Okay, there we go. I think I've got it all figured out now. I just gotta basically take all the filters off and then pick what I want. Okay.
Yeah, you can do it in reverse too. You can like go to the ingredients list and then look at what you can make with it, or go to the what you can make with it list and see what ingredients you need.
I got a pretty good roll on my courier with just 5 rolls. So 135, but there's basically no penalty on the optimal, or on the full mass or whatever. What the hell is it? Optimal mass. Yeah, not bad. Alright. After that, alright, next. Next. Who's next?
You always
DBS.
go back to it if you have stuff left over.
Yeah, it's true.
Shady, are you using that app too?
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not using it right now. I knew exactly what I needed and I had to
Being
connect the right space,
transported
so
from
Yeah,
Markiplier.
but it's very useful. I'm shocked.
yeah. No, it is. Got my
Well, what I
career
like
doing
about it-
680 with a prismatic.
You know what I really like about it is, you know how you have to go to your right panel and then go to inventory and then go down to data. Well, it's so much quicker at a glance, because once you go to data, then you got to scroll down to see what your materials are. You get the whole page. You just what I do is just Alt Tab. I don't know what you guys do, and the whole page pops up in front of me. If you had 2 screens, you could just leave it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I got multi-screen.
Yeah. But it's nice to have it there. You see a running tab of everything you got constantly.
Be right back, Discord.
I've gotten 5 biotech conductors too so far.
There you go, I'm back. You know what's funny is it shows all the accounts on here. I've got my alt account as well as I can see Rambo's materials.
Oh.
That's useful. It'd be cool if you could like drop materials from this list, although that would be mega cheap if I could drop Rambo's materials.
That would be kind of cool.
Oh, it tells you where to get them and everything too. It'd be sweet if it told you the exact system. Here's the closest system. Just go here.
Here's the ship you shoot.
Alright, let's try finding these coordinates, I suppose.
It's in like a canyon, although it's a pretty nondescript canyon.
Yeah. I'll find it. Gotta actually get close to the planet at this.
Actually, there's kind of like a red film in the canyon.
Nice. I'm not quite there yet. Let me see. And then what do? Just cycle it to get what you need?
Yeah.
That sounds painfully easy. Can you get anything else from it? Or is it just straight cadmium?
Oh,
No.
You get
It's all
various-
kinds of stuff.
Can you get tungsten from it?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm gonna be here for a while.
You won't, because you'll fill up so fast.
Tungsten, yttrium.
I just really want
Zinc.
tungsten and cadmium.
Zinc.
There'll be more zinc. You'll quit picking up zinc after 2 rolls.
I don't think I'm gonna pick up any zinc.
Where are you guys at?
Barnacle. I posted the location in the cantina. It didn't say Barnacle, but it's Pleiades sector, and then there's the planet, and then the coordinates.
Yeah, I gotta go around. I think I'm on the wrong side.
Planets.
It's a great place to farm materials. There's a couple it doesn't drop though. Well, there's more than a couple. There's a fair number that doesn't drop, so you just have to kind of ask what you're looking for.
Ask RNGesus.
It'd be nice if there was another one like that to drop different shit. I'm sure there is somewhere, we just don't know where it's at.
I believe I'm just on the wrong side of the planet here. I'm at positives. I need to get to the negative side of the planet, right?
Yeah.
Is that O1 or OL or OI?
I just copied and pasted it.
Yeah, just
honestly.
copy and paste it into your galactic map.
Well, I don't want to go there right now. That's the thing.
Oh.
Well,
I mean, just
copy-
mark it and then
bookmark it.
put a bookmark.
Yeah, exactly. Just put a bookmark in it, and you can
Just
edit the
remember you
bookmark.
have something out in Pleiades to go to. and
How do you bookmark it?
Luxury
On your,
cruiser, Orgy's prize,
on your
repaired.
Universal Party Graph?
Luxury
the,
cruiser,
third
Orgy's
tab
prize,
with a
repaired.
ribbon. Oh, well, I'm sorry, no. Like when you select the star in the galactic map, and the little
Oh,
pop-up
I see what
menu,
you're saying. I see what you're saying. But I can actually copy this and paste it right into the game.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Control C to copy and Control V to paste it in the game.
Hey, where'd you get conductive ceramics? Can you get them at that ground base?
Docking clamps free.
I don't know.
Oh, go to those are distribution center.
Oh yeah, Dav Soap has them. Never mind.
You can do that distribution center in a famine system, famine anarchy.
Oh yeah.
They have nearly like a 100% drop rate there too.
All right, I'll look if there's any nearby because I'm not exactly close to Dav Soap.
Oh, I'm closer. Let me go to 42.
I'm putting grade 5 dirty drives on my Sidewinder.
Oh man.
So famine anarchy systems, you said?
Yeah, and you have to find one with a distribution center. That's the pain. But once you get it, they have like nearly an 100% drop rate there.
They're always they're always near a planet.
What is
Yeah.
it? Control what? P?
Control C.
And then
Or
control
no,
V to
sorry,
paste.
Control V.
Control D.
No, Control V is in Victor.
Oh, Victor. Oh, got it. Roger. Thanks.
And the distribution centers like floating in space.
Yes.
I
You'll
can
see
check
it in
this
your
one.
navigation panel.
Yeah.
It's not like a
Go there.
structure.
Oh shit.
And then like the area or space. Actually, I think if you go to the nav beacon, it reveals what it is. But don't quote me on that.
Frameshift drive charging.
So you say there's a red film over it?
Me in the canyon?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got like a red tint to it.
I'm at like 4220. I need to get 21, so pretty close.
That's the thing, once you get close, you can almost just fly there manually. It's way better.
Not sure if I'm seeing anything with a red tint though.
Once you scan it, it'll pop up as a marker on your navigation map.
There's a little thing here though. There is like a little hump inside of the canyon, like a crater. Is that what it looks like?
No, it's a canyon next to a crater. Like there's a crater, and then there's a canyon that runs beside it, and it's in the canyon part, and it's got a red tint.
Huh. I wonder if I'm not going to see that because
Oh
of.
my god, I just got a 64.64%
Peak levels
with
beyond
3
operating tolerance.
resistances across the board.
It's pretty nice.
Wow.
Very
Wow.
nice.
Heat sink deployed.
And here I am looking for components. I'll get them soon though.
Are you using Shady Juice right now?
No.
He just rolls it open and he gets all this stuff.
He's turned his back on the shady juice.
Wow. Those are some pretty big numbers.
All my boosters are over 60% of it.
Nice. What are your shields back at?
I'll tell you in a moment when I get back to my empty.
Are you, did you lose your shield yet, or did they not
I
screw
got to
you
keep
there?
it. So I got a 65 with a 1.6, 1.6, 1.6. I got a 64 with nothing, a 64.4 with no resistances, a 54.2 with a 3.7 resist, and then a 64 with a 333.
Oh, you're almost like God rolling the whole thing.
I'd say he probably is pretty god rolled right now.
Yeah.
Like even the 54, it's got like nearly 4% thermal resist, so I don't fucking care if I lose 10% on that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Did you roll a thermal booster yet again?
Yeah, I already have one. I gotta keep that one.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's going to take a long time for someone to rip you apart.
Alright, time to head back to that FD.
I wonder if this is it. I'm getting closer to what I think the coordinates are pointing towards. There's a huge thing over here.
Oh, distribution centers. Perfect.
There you go. And there should be like 4 T9s in there, and then you just cycle it again and get 4 more.
I'm supposed to explode them, right?
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
kill
shoot
them and
'em.
then scoop them.
Sounds
Blow their
fun.
hatches.
Target their hatches with my heat cannons.
I've gotten like close to an 100% drop rate there with conductive ceramic, so.
Come on, tell me you're going to give me the exquisite focus crystals this time. 2 times exquisite focus crystals. Please give it to me.
Just make sure you have the room.
Yeah, I got 785 out of 1,000 for that. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
you're
lots of
good.
room there.
Plenty of room.
Oh yes, it says it's going to give them to me. Freaking music to my ears.
I thought I shipped my ship out of points back to where I was, but it's still showing me my gal map.
Yeah, gal map's bugged.
Left super cruise close to planet Taunton 1.
So many T9s.
Okay, let's go get these exquisite focus crystals and maybe some crack.
Alright, Sidewinder only gets 2 rolls.
Fighter deploying.
Sorry, Sidewinder, it's nothing personal.
I was gonna say, if you're dumping a shitload of crack rolls in that, oh my god, dude.
Taunton Independence Protectorate just put a bounty of
Create a nice little
135
troll
credits
Sidewinder.
on your head.
There you go.
Cyto Scrambler on one, Super Penryn on the other.
Watch, he rolls a 151 on his freaking first roll.
That would be funny.
161 for the APPs, right?
I think the Dolphin uses the same register.
Taunton Independent Protectorate just put a bounty
I'm at
of
about 2 weeks with
5,890 credits on your head.
Ed here to get my retributors. That's gonna be the funniest thing ever.
I'm going back Iceland tonight so I can get my header cosmetics.
I wasn't gonna do these now, but I think they're gonna nerf heat cannons, so I want to build the total cancer ass.
Wait, can you put enhanced drives on a Sidewinder?
I think so.
Yeah, I have it on mine. Yeah, you can.
Oh wait, so should I do enhanced drives for a combat sidey or regular ones?
Enhanced.
Yeah, I
sure.
use enhanced. It's way awesome.
Oh, okay, shit. God.
You can get like around 600 in a sidey that way.
Oh wow, it takes the base
Sidey,
speed from
bitch.
358 to 512. What the fuck? That's with no mod, it goes 512.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah,
modded.
when you roll your 141s on top of that.
Oh my god, it's gonna be the ultimate. I may have to do 5 rolls now.
For a sidewinder. Fucking god.
Dude, I'm the king of the non-traditional ships. I love making a fighter out of something completely good.
God rolled sidewinder.
Mine's not
Alright.
god rolled, but I've rolled everything on it, so it's ready as it'll ever be.
Let's see what we get here. Oh, I can't take this one.
Did you get colors and paints and shit for your sidewinder too?
Yeah, and a body kit.
The body kit too?
Paint my black.
Yeah, engine colors, weapon colors, body kit, and it's got the mercenary paint.
Fuck, you're a super trooper.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
It's hardcore, man.
That's my Airvit cruiser. I can kill anyone in Airvit in that thing.
What kind of weapons do you put on it? Enforcers?
One Enforcer, one Cyto, but I'll probably change that up.
I was thinking about doing a Cyto and a railgun.
The Cyto is so useless.
Really?
Yeah, I was shooting Egmont with it and it did like 0 damage.
Well, it won't when their shields down.
No, his shields were up and I was using them.
You gotta put inertial impact on it.
Yeah, my Cyto has phasing on it.
Oh, that's totally useless. No
It's
wonder
more of a
it's
troll weapon, yeah. It's just so I can get one phasing hit off and they're like, how's he hitting me through the shields?
674. It's pretty fast. 674, holy shit.
What is the Cyto Scrambler? Is it like a cannon or something?
That's a burst laser that just shoots a shotgun of laser.
I actually have my burst on my DVS over at the other place. I'll tell you what my DPS. It's stupid high. I think it's 50 DPS for one small.
Use them like frag cannons basically, and they're sort of effective.
Do they come in like different classes, or are they only class 1 or 2 or something?
Only class 1.
Yeah, just class 1.
All the power play things outside of the shield, they're only the class that they come in.
Or what?
They're only the class that they come in. So like a hammer, Imperial Hammer is a class 2 railgun.
Yeah.
The Cytos are a class 1, etc., etc.
Yeah, just the prismatics you can buy in all classes.
Dalton Independent Protectorate just put a bounty of 5,890 credits on your
I already
head.
have hammers. I find that I use them, but not as often as I did. I mean, I probably should still, but I like them on the Vet and the Conda. They're pretty good on that in the class 2 slots.
Warning.
Gotta find what the fuck my FDL is now.
Maybe San Marco took it.
I thought I ship transferred it, so.
Warning. Attack detected.
Shields offline. Diverting power to system.
Warning. Attack by police detected. Dalton Independent Protectorate just put a bounty of 135 credits on your head.
Hull integrity depleted. I'm at 50%. I'm gonna lose the ship if I sustain any more damage, Commander. Diverting power
Attack by police detected.
Fighter destroyed.
Warning. Attack detected.
It's working.
Ah.
Goes 675.
Dalton Independent
There you go.
Protectorate.
Yeah, with weapons?
Bounty of 135 credits.
Oh, you know what? I don't have weapons on it. No.
Yeah, you gotta equip it and then see what it does. Lightweight's good for that.
Stronger than they were originally.
That's funny, it goes so fast.
Attack by police detected.
Is that with EPs on it?
Warning. Attack by police
Yeah.
detected.
I'm not sure what I have on it.
Peak
Let's see.
levels beyond operating tolerance.
Nah, I don't have any armor on it right now. It'll probably be a lot slower.
No, I mean the EPT drives.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Independent Protectorate
Yep,
just
yep.
put a bounty of
Boy, it's so
5,890
nimble,
credits
too.
on your head.
Is it a Sidewinder?
Warning.
Yeah.
Attack detected.
Put some enforcers on it.
Warning.
I was gonna do one Cyto Scrambler and I don't know. I want to play around with it.
Yeah, 2 enforcers would probably be good actually. I'm using 1 and it's already pretty awesome.
I'd use wood incendiary, wood corrosive.
Attack detected.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Both overcharged or long range.
Long range should be interesting because you can just fly in reverse, peck somebody to death. Who's the enforcer? Mayhan?
No. Mayhan's the Retributor. Who the fuck is the Enforcer? I just did those. It's a pain in the ass to do the undermining
Oh,
for that.
isn't it-
Although I know you don't do that.
Is it on tall or is it exactly
It's
outside?
on tall. That's it. It's on tall.
Oh, on tall. That's not too bad.
I guess I was supposed to find an anarchy system to do this in.
Yes. Did you do the Eggmont?
Yeah, I'm wanted now. Whatever, I don't give a fuck.
I remember Eggmont doing that.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Eggmont was like, I made a bad decision.
It's like, this is so annoying.
Luxury
Yeah,
cruiser
lots of cops did show up.
Orgy's prize has returned to normal space in the vicinity
have to
of
be
Planet
faster with my
Torta
killing.
1.
Yay! 2 exquisite focus crystals.
For some reason, like all the top
Fighter
10
launching from mothership. Independent Protectorate just put a bounty of
Oh, Quincy
135
seems to be the
credits
best
on your
place
head.
right now.
SOS
Point.
online. Standing by.
Yeah. There's like nothing you can't get there right now.
You don't run a shield on your side, do you?
Peak levels beyond
Oh
operating
yeah.
I need covering
You
fire.
do?
Yeah, just like the light
Prismatic.
one.
The Bioweed?
No, the 2D I think, or 1D or whatever, like the super light. It's mostly just for showing little bumps.
Dalton Independence Protectorate just put a bounty
Gets me
of
like 1 extra hit.
5,890 credits on your head. Dalton Independent Protectorate just
I was
put a
thinking about
bounty
going
of
full armor.
135 credits.
Yeah, you can do that too. That would might work
Dalton
better.
Independent Protectorate just put a bounty of 135
Make it
credits
heavier,
on
but-
your head. Dalton Independent Protectorate just put a bounty of 135 credits on your head. Dalton Independent Protectorate just put a bounty of 135 credits on your head.
Generators offline.
Warning. Peak levels beyond operating tolerance. Dalton Independent Protectorate just put a bounty of 5,890
Inching my way towards
credits
5 billion
on
in
your head.
assets after that last run.
Nice. Are you over in Queenstown too, Shady?
Protectorate just put
No,
a
I
bounty of
left.
5,890 credits
I'm
on your
rolling
head.
dirty drives right now with all the cracked at it.
Oh, that's right. I was like, you were saying how much money you made after the last run. I was like, did you just go do a run?
No, I did 2 days worth.
So does anything weird happen when I'm over here?
Where are you?
At the thing, like when I scan
the
it, is
barnacle?
something funky gonna happen?
If you pick up the big giant pods, there's a chance the Thargoid will spawn.
Oh, nice.
I don't ever pick them up though, because you have to have cargo space and all that shit. I don't give a fuck about the Thargoid anyway.
Did I shoot him?
You have only 4 slots left for your
doesn't do anything.
materials.
That's if you can get back to
Materials
your ship.
almost full.
What do you do? Just log
You
in?
have only 1 slots left for your materials.
What do you mean, what do I do?
Just like combat logs on the Thargoid to reset it?
No, I've never made it spawn. But Kuyu and them did it. Killed Kuyu.
I was there for that.
Shady.
What?
I got 4 billion in assets now.
That's good, man.
You guys.
Not bad, eh?
I'm at 4.5.
Warning. Attack by police detected.
And rising.
Yeah, you're right behind me.
Attack by police detected.
I don't even know how much I have in assets right now.
I think once you hit 4 billion, you're reset.
Materials almost full. You have only 0 slots left
Well, you only
for
have
your
2 ships,
materials.
though. I have over 100 ships.
Oh my god.
Do you have 100? Holy shit.
Yeah, easily. I'm always maxed out at Founders, and then I have 3 other systems where I have, I don't know, at least 10 or 15 ships. And then I probably 40 or 50 taxis all over the galaxy before transport or whatever.
That's what's cool about this game is
Attack by police
such different
detected.
approaches.
I remote sold all my taxis.
Oh, you did? I still have mine everywhere. I have 3 Anacondas that strictly hold parts. That's all they do.
I keep 2 haulers for nostalgia purposes, and they're fully outfitted. Might as well have them.
It's like Kuyu. He has the hauler, doesn't he? It's like engineered.
He
and
flies
stuff.
that thing like as his main getting around ship. I do that sometimes too. They're really maneuverable.
I have a combat hauler.
That's great.
His is like a race hauler. Mine's just taxi. It just sucks.
I almost
Good
have
job,
every
Rich.
single ship outfitted. Not every single one, but a lot of them.
That's kind of what I've been trying to do too. Just get all of them outfitted.
I just don't like some of them, like the Beluga. Fuck, I didn't really like flying that thing. It was just a big, lunky piece of crap.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love the
He has the combat beluga, don't you?
Yep.
The war whale.
I just don't like the
War
FTL.
whale.
I just don't like it.
FTL doesn't let you, RG.
It doesn't.
Alright, I'm jumping in my scout. I got my Scottish Gambits on here. I'm gonna look at him. Oh, I can't look at him here because the fucking outfitting's down. It's locked down. I can look at it, Palin, though.
Okay, so how do I find out what's useless in this thing?
Well, you just look in the column to the left, first of all, and then you'll notice that some of the stuff that's in the black columns that you may have are not used for any recipes. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's also some filters on the top of the column on the left-hand side that you can use.
Oh,
to,
okay, I see. Yeah, they're dark. I see what you mean. Yeah, I've got like basic.
yeah, so all
conductors
of
I don't
those,
need.
if you have anything in there, you may as well just get rid of them because they're not used for anything.
That's good to know.
Materials
And then on
almost
the
full.
other ones, all you do is
You
just
have only
click
3
on them,
slots
and
left
then
for
in
your
the right-hand column,
materials.
if you've got all the filters selected, do you know what I mean? So everything is
Yeah.
selected there, and you have nothing filtered out. It will show you what recipes they're good for. So if any of those recipes, like the majority of those recipes, are like class 1, 2, or 3, and you don't really require them because they're for like boosters or shields that are always class 5 if you've gotten that high, then there's really no point in keeping them.
Yeah, I've been doing that too. But yeah, I didn't know about the not used in being dark like that. That's perfect.
Warning. Interdiction attempt by police detected.
Damn it, cops! I'm trying to dump materials in space. Don't pull me over.
Man's trying to bring you down.
Must have been all those Type 9s I blew up for that were famine relief.
Yeah, it's kind of fun being a newbie in the gang and being able to help out in some kind of way.
It's just neat.
Yeah, man. Everyone brings something different.
Oh yeah.
Under attack.
You guys help me out a lot, so I mean, anything I can do to help is always a good thing.
I'm just glad we have this program. Holy shit! Like I've needed this since the start of Engineers.
Jump to Super Cruise.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. That and Pathfinder I love.
Yeah, I already used Pathfinder. That thing's great.
ED bearing and heading. Do for planetary stuff.
What does Pathfinder?
No, bearings. ED bearing.
Oh, ED bearing. Yeah. I'm pretty good with bearings, so. That was like the first thing they taught us in Air Cadets.
Man, my shields better be OP.
That's all you learn in Air Cadets is bearings, maps, and how to take donations. It's literally all we ever did. Well, that and marching all the time. I don't see why like the Air Cadets have to march so much. That makes no sense.
So you don't
They fly planes.
Yeah, it's like, why are we marching on the ground when we're going to be flying in the air? This doesn't make any sense.
So you don't get atrophy in your legs.
I guess that's it. Let's just keep your legs strong.
Yeah, until you have to stand at attention for like a half an hour without moving, and then you start to atrophy in your legs.
Nope, people would faint. I would watch. People would
yeah.
totally go down and faint and have to be like removed. It's crazy. I didn't realize it was like that.
Oh, it's
That's
hard.
that's why you get at ease, and then people still faint.
4G spent most of his time in Air Cadets preventing his cock from getting atrophy.
I was always at full attention. At ease, soldier. No! That's when the enemy will take advantage of us.
You're mounting your pant bayonet.
Heat levels beyond operating tolerance.
It's crashed into the planet's surface. Like a true frickin'
Dalton Independent
Crash the planets, crash through stars.
5,890 credits on your
Neutron stars are fun that way. Go right through them. Just shit your pants completely. Still alive somehow on the other end.
So their shields like poison.
I'm about to drop them on, I'll tell you.
Oh.
He's gonna have like freaking astronomical shield strength.
I wonder if he's gonna have. Do you think you're gonna have more or close to what you had before?
I think.
Poison bumped into the station and the station's shields went down.
Exactly. The shields are like Chuck Norris.
That's what I'm hoping for. The only thing they're missing to be like Chuck Norris is that Scarlet thermal booster. But don't worry, because I'm going back to Quince.
You're going for it? The Scarlet thermal booster?
What the hell's a Scarlet thermal booster?
The thermal booster.
It's a thermal booster with like nearly 30% thermal resistance and 40% shield boost.
Or, come on, I've never seen one over 30.
Put a screenshot.
I'd have to see it to believe it.
I think that's why the proof was posted.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't want to see it. I have a 28% boost with like a really high thermal. I rolled a lot.
The thing is ridiculous. Like, that's like one of the things where I'm like, yeah, I thought I saw a lot of god rolls in an FDL, but like, that's ridiculous. That's one of the things that kind of pisses me off, that Scarlet doesn't do a megajoule stack FDL. I'm like, you have the fucking like most ridiculous like thermal booster.
Yeah.
I would.
I mean, basically that's like having an extra shield booster on your FDL. Like an extra regular shield booster.
Oh, weird. My game froze, but I can still hear the drone scooping up materials. Should I wait?
As long as you don't hear railguns hitting you.
Yeah, the cops will be coming, but they're not here yet. I'm gonna have to like task kill this. This sucks.
The track landing here.
Well, I wasn't in PvP or anything, so whatever. ED engineer changed my life. My inventory screen used to be a bloated 1,000 pounds, but as you can see, I lost 200 materials overnight. It's like a crash diet for my material screen.
It's nice for like figuring out what you want to toss, like if you're doing like print scans and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I used to do this anyway, but I used to do it manually, like through Inara, opening multiple windows and trying to figure it out on like a spreadsheet.
Yeah, which is a pain in the ass when you can just like open it up, check it real quick, and be like, nope, gone. Okay.
Yeah, this is way better. This makes me want to do it again. That's why I wasn't doing it, because I was like, fuck, I don't want to have to like get the spreadsheet out again and do all this math.
Yeah.
Like try and figure out what I need and what I don't need and how much of it.
Courier. There is so.
Well, and the cool thing too is like I'm finding for the weapons that where you need to get special effects, but you have to lose 2 classes in order to get the special effect. You can see how many things that you've got, how many tries you've got to get like your special effects. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
So I sold my fuel scoop, and now the only one available is a 1E.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Can you buy it back?
Store it.
No, I already had taken off.
Oh man. Well, are you in your ass? Because at least you'll have decent jump range.
Yeah.
You can always
Yeah,
store
you
your
might be able to get
weapons
to another
and stuff.
station.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can always
dude.
store your weapons.
Where are you gonna go though? Is there another place where you can buy it? I'm not sure.
No, because there's the Alcazar's is in
well,
lockdown.
you know what you can do? I mean, it sucks, but you could call in a ship with a fuel scoop on it. Oh wait, you only have one on the ship. You're fucked, man. You know what you're gonna have to fuel scoop. You know what you're gonna have to do? You have to buy a sidey, kill yourself, go all the way back to LHS 447, build a hauler or something that's big enough to hold a fuel scoop, and then fly it out to yourself. You'll never make it back.
That's fucked up.
You'll never make it back. Oh my god.
You can make it with the 1E, just like
Welcome
get to
back,
the nearest station and
No.
buy something better.
He's in Maya.
That's it. That's how you finish Elite Dangerous.
Oh Jesus Christ. Well, there's stations out there. There's a few of them now.
Well,
Check
the one
EDDB.
I normally buy
One
stuff
in the
is in
total
lockdown.
system.
Yeah, well, there's several others.
What about the one with like the 4G planet?
Yeah, exactly. No one locks down the 4G planet because it's a pain in the ass to land.
Yeah. I wish you luck.
Do you know how long that's going to take to refuel?
Well, if you can get to the 4G planet, which I know is right near Maya, we'll be alright.
Well, there's only one thing for it. I'm gonna have to fly out there and fuel rat him.
There you go.
Actually, it's not gonna. No, actually, it's not gonna be too. Because, like I was telling Shady, I turn off my shield and my boosters and a couple other things, and I can actually park at a star.
I bet you it's gonna take you
Half an hour.
Well, he only has to fill up like once in Asp. So
Yeah, but it'll take a half an hour.
Yeah, that's true. But, you know, so what? I'll go drink some wine or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that big of a deal. I
Hopefully
usually
it's-
AFK when I do that shit.
Well, I can get on the Twitch and then I observe the ship Twitch.
Frameshift drive charging.
In case
I can get there
end up
faster
too
than
much.
that. Because I only have to meet you halfway that way. If you can get halfway, or well, what's your range? You got like probably 7 or 8 jumps range at least.
Yeah, like
Also,
34.
check if you can buy fuel tanks. That's something you can bring with you that will extend your range greatly.
Yeah.
it'd be funny if you weren't an Asp.
Because even if you can make it halfway, I can meet you halfway, no problem. And bring fuel.
The Asp gets you almost all the way out there.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if you're in your FDL.
Yeah. Forget it.
Jumping like 12 light years at a time.
Yeah, that would
Taking
suck.
half an hour per fill.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I didn't even know the 1E existed. So
The worst one in the game, yeah. You're supposed to have that on your Sidewinder.
That's what you should do. You should buy a Sidewinder and jump that hole. It'll be more efficient for the 1E.
Stock Sidewinder with a 1E fuel scoop, 2 Sag 8.
Oh my god.
I don't even think you could make that, can you? It's like got 7 light year range.
I will give you. I don't know how many Imperial slaves I'll give you if you do that, Eggman.
It's just like no way to make it there. Oh man, I'm gonna run out of fuel too. It's funny.
Have you any of y'all been out to Sage?
Nope.
I've even been there at all.
That's what we're seeing.
I've seen video of it. I've seen other black holes. They look cool.
Sage is crazy though. I've seen a lot of black holes, man. There ain't nothing like Sage.
Thing is, it would look different than that in real life too. They haven't added the black hole effects yet in the game. That's the crazy thing. They add the lens flare.
Like placeholder.
Yeah.
art.
Same with the huge stars. They're supposed to look a lot different than what they look like.
Okay, so I've got 50% kinetic resistance, 28% thermal resistance, 60% explosive with 3,600 megajoules.
3,600.
Are you serious?
Is that what,
yeah, the
is
6 boosters. If I drop the 6 boosters,
Oh,
that's if
yeah.
I'm fighting someone fixed.
Right. What's a 5? 5's got to be what, 3,000? Probably right about what I'm at.
$3,150.
It's pretty solid, man. Strong shields.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Oh man, the maximum
You
scoop.
have to let me unload my cannons on you and see how long it takes for me to knock your shields down.
You'll run out of ammo probably. You don't have synthesis.
I'm finding someone all fixed. I run 6 boosters now. So many people unfixed.
You have enough power to do that?
33 megawatt power plant.
What is it? Grade 4 overcharge?
3. God rolls.
Nice.
That's pretty good, because I run a grade 2 on mine. I don't think I probably could squeeze one more booster on it. I'd have to like get creative with the power, but
I never
How do you guys-
need to.
What are you guys running that uses so much power?
boosters.
The boosters, shields.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Prismatic
no,
shields.
I mean, my FTL runs at grade 1 overcharge. Like God rolled grade 1.
Dirty drives, prismatics, all the boosters.
Any weapons that aren't multi-cannon?
Well, no, I mean, I was running pulses, long-range pulses, and hammers.
Oh yeah, hammers use energy.
Yeah. You guys are eating more juice than I am.
Oh yeah, I'm using like grade 5 on the cutter, which is like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Another chicken meal.
Nice.
Wow.
You guys are going to KFC tonight.
I know, we're putting in work.
Winner, winner.
That's awesome. What are you doing, a 3-man?
Yep.
3 tonight.
Oh, nice.
That's impressive.
Luxury
Well,
cruiser
we've won twice tonight.
4G's prize has dropped
There's
by
only
an
3-man
almost
grades.
in the vicinity of
Oh, I'm gonna
George
go back down,
Lucas.
but we do have room for one if anybody wants to join.
We have been denied docking because we are too far from the station.
Waiting for a fourth one.
Good luck.
Alright, yeah. Good luck to you guys too in your roles.
Yeah.
Landing
Poison's
curve
been getting
is
crazy
taken
rolls.
off. As you enter with
Is he
the
in the
green
Nightshade here?
lights on your right.
No.
No, it's rolling
Oh.
open.
These open rolls.
Oh. Interesting.
He's killing it though. His shields are like freaking invulnerable.
I'm about to roll some too, so I'm gonna stay open as well.
I'm gonna drop it back down. Good luck
Good
to
luck.
all of you.
See you, man.
31-32.
It's a good night for luck tonight.
Part of me wants to go and do PUBG, and part of me is like kind of like a little burnout for the night on PUBG.
I should go see how good I am at sniping
My
in Titanfall.
FTL was by 15.
It's pretty nice, man.
He's got 100% immunity to all weapons.
Established. Luxury cruiser.
that's pretty freaky.
Orgies prize. Refuel.
101%
Luxury
resistance.
cruiser.
All weapons heal him.
Orgies prize. Repaired.
Stop shooting. You're only making him stronger.
Orgies prize. Restocked.
Yeah, I mean, we can just hover around his shields and we'll be safe.
Yeah, his shields are so powerful they extend past his ship.
For a kilometer in every direction.
That'd be actually really sweet if you could do that. They have that in Star Trek.
Overcharged shields.
No, like extending the shields so you can make them
What's I mean, like
go past.
it should be like an overcharged shield that you can just expand it out. Cover the smaller ships.
I need a Scarlet booster for that thermal resist though.
That's gonna be a bitch because that's the exquisite focus crystals. Although you have your PD, right?
What?
Your PD, your power distributor is done, right?
Yeah.
So you don't need
I thought
to
you were
worry
talking about
about.
point defense. I was like, point defense?
No, no. But he doesn't have to worry about anything else really for the EFC. I mean, that's really just for your power distributor. If I'm not mistaken, right? Isn't that what uses EFCs?
Yeah, it's one of the things that uses them for sure.
I think it's the only thing really relevant that I can think of.
Thermal booster and
Well, no,
power distributors.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The power distributor is the only other thing outside of the thermal
Oh, right.
booster.
But
He's
isn't the
probably
power
free just to-
distributor one of the most important parts of the ship, though, right?
Yeah, but he has his role. That's what I was asking. If he has it like a good role already on it, then he can just
Yeah,
pull them all
so
on the.
I've got 31, 33, 50, 25, 58 resistances.
It's pretty damn good, man.
So how much are you going to sell the ship for if you could sell your ship?
But
With
no,
your-
I won't.
A God sold ship.
Never sell it.
I'm gonna trade you poison. Now you can farm for me.
No.
I'll pay you to farm for me.
We should get Poison to roll for us.
Just logs in, do the rolls, nothing else.
Uh-huh.
Just get some good rolls.
They'd be like, yeah, accusing him of hacking people's accounts to like get them good rolls. He just has the magic fingers.
This whole little area is fucking weird by this thing. There's like brown soil and then like regular, like right next to it.
Could be poop.
Better
hope
go
not.
investigate. Just don't land in it.
Is that what the Thargoids did? They pooped on the planet?
Pretty much,
Star
yeah.
Trek poo.
That's a giant Thargoid turd is what we're exploring.
A Thar poo.
Explains the smell.
Welcome to the Thar poo. The Thar septic field.
Still can't find these goddamn ruins though. I'm running around here trying to find the fucking things.
Wait, what are you looking for?
I'm still looking for the damn what do you call it?
The barnacle?
Yeah.
You haven't found it? Are you looking at the
No.
right planet? A6?
Yeah, I'm looking at the right planet. I'm just trying to navigate my way to the right coordinates. I thought I was close, and apparently going like a couple degrees in the thing, it takes quite a while in an SRV.
Oh yeah, an SRV. Do it in your ship, man.
Oh, dude, yeah, you have to do it in your ship. Holy shit.
No, I got like stupidly close in my ship. Well, stupidly close. Like I got like it's 42.77, negative 42.77, negative 21.70. I got to like 41.7 and like 20, or negative 20 rather, and it's taking forever to go like the last like.
Oh yeah, it will
degrees.
take forever.
That's where I'm at right now.
Call your ship back.
I don't even know if I can. I'm in the fucking ravine. I don't know if there's anywhere for it to land.
Yeah, it'll find a place.
Alright, let's try it.
Alright, moment of
I've
truth.
had them just hover there because they couldn't find a place.
Time to roll the clipper.
Docking clamps free.
Looks like Station took them up on the,
Landing confirmed. You are cleared to disembark.
the offer for the
Starcom
fourth
welcomes you to this facility.
hub.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Exit is clear.
That or he's talking about his drives, or his shields.
It's probably that.
Yeah,
Thought it got quiet in here.
yeah.
Oh, I'd
so
love to get a good roll. Oh, sorry, good.
No, I was just saying, I'm so conflicted right now with ships to bring up because I really want to finish my clipper and get like better drives and maybe try and match the resist boosters that I had before.
We
But
could use some
it's
clippers.
such a-
I would not mind a few more clippers in our wing fights, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm
I am
working on
gonna bring my clipper back up, but it's just like, in my opinion, dirty drives, like good dirty drives, are kind of a necessity in a clipper because
Yeah.
if you're not one of the faster, like bigger ships out there, you're not really contributing much.
Entered Super Cruise.
Well, that and then they wouldn't be able to run all over us with just clipper fleet, right?
Yeah.
It's funny though when the fast shows up and tries to do that, and then we can all catch him and just blow him up. It's like, why did you show?
Well, we had that big wing fight with like 3-wing fight. I mean, the Kui wing was basically running a bunch of people down. We had the FDL and Stormy was with us too. He was a little slower, but he was keeping up pretty decent.
Oh yeah, I was in so many wing fights that day. It's ridiculous. I put them like all up on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
It's like 4 wing fights in a day. It's like Jesus.
One of these boosters, man, on this ship is fucking beautiful.
I'm going to roll mine right now too. I got 13 rolls. Let's do something.
It's like nearly 60%, and then like 3.
44 crack.
Nice. Yeah, I may have to get some more cracked while that thing's still up.
The cracked train caboose. Last stop to Crackville.
Like a major cracker right now.
This game, it's funny.
Oh wow, I just got a 136 in my clipper.
Sweet.
It's
That's
not bad.
close to what I'm using right now.
Yeah, that'll do.
I'm going like
I'm gonna keep rolling,
think-
but it's pretty good.
567, I think, with that.
I really don't know what loadout I have on here. I haven't played my clipper in a while.
That's what I'm trying to beat right now is the 136s that I have.
Yeah, 136 is a good number for a clipper. That's an excellent place to start.
Yeah, that was my second roll. Puts me at 576. Wow. Oh, I am fully armored too. Oh no, these are. That's weird. I have hull reinforcements, but they're not modded. Oh,
Did they reset your HRPs?
No.
gonna say, because that's what happened to me. They reset my goddamn HRPs.
Thankfully, that didn't happen to me. I got lucky there.
I have a ton of armor. I have armor plates just laying around.
Yeah.
Sure they, oh yeah, all my, yeah, they're all still done. They're all in my storage. I have tons of them.
Oh, there you go then.
I lost all my stored drives. It sucked.
Oh yeah, I lost all my drives too. That's horrid.
They left my Asp and my Dolphins drives, which I can't understand for the life of me.
I got a pair of blank drives here too. It's so nice.
I'm just amazed at how fast you guys have rebuilt your ships after basically being raped.
In the vicinity
Well,
of Planet
it's not like we didn't know how to farm. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, and I had like loads of crack, so I was able to do rolls immediately.
Just so we come back stronger.
That's right. Can't keep us down.
So what is loads of crack? Is that like 100 or so?
Yeah, around 100.
So I still need to go for another 50 crack.
100's not enough.
It wasn't enough. I didn't get all my ships done with 100, but I got about half of them up, ready to go.
I think if you, this is going to sound weird to say, but in rolling the grade 5 or grade 1 thing, you realize very quickly how awful RNG is.
Yes, I made 200 rolls to get anything close to what I had.
Yeah, I tried my Viper, and I came out with the best was like 131s or 151 EPTs, which is like a 131 roll, just with like a good optimal mess on it. I tried with my cutter and wound up with the same drives that I had to begin with in my cutter.
I'd say to get like 139 plus, you probably need to do about 700 rolls.
Yeah, I mean, we were just pounded. Like, I literally spent like 4 hours trying to roll on my cutter and didn't get anything better than what I had already had with it. And
Yeah.
it was like 4 hours of just straight rolling.
Yeah, did the same thing. Well, I only made, I think I made 150 or 200.
Well, I just wonder whether you don't have a better chance if you start out with a fresh drive once in a while, because it seems like, you know, it caps on you and then it just won't go any further.
Oh, I do that. I always bring extra ones out. I always roll fresh drives just so I have multiple rolled ones laying around.
So it's not just me then. Like, it does seem like that.
You should always roll fresh.
I'm not sure I can believe that. I've done it both. It seems like I rolls no matter how I do it. I don't know. There's so many little things that people do that it's like they'll log in and out every 5 rolls or
I do
this,
4.
that.
Every 4 rolls.
I just roll straight through. I mean, technically it's RNG, so it shouldn't matter.
The only thing there is, do you remember Warcraft had loot seeds?
No, I don't remember that.
It was based on your raid ID, like the drop percentage that you would get was based on your raid ID. And if you changed the person who began the raid, it would change the raid ID. You could get a different loot seed. We saw that because we used to get a lot of the same shit, and we'd see like other groups who would get like totally different shit for drops each time. So what we started doing is we'd have like a different person just like invite everybody to the raid, and you'd actually see difference in the drops that you would get. Like one would get like all like like rogue drops or something, and
Shit, I can't find this planet.
Which planet?
Just one of the planets in the system is supposed to be arsenic, but I can't find it.
Do you not have a discovery scanner?
Yeah, I do. But I think it's
still
far out. I think it's just far out.
shields are better than ever.
Nice.
I could stand to get a few more guard rolls and get that thermal resistance up to 30 though.
Yeah.
But I think if I get a booster like Scarlet's, I should be able to get like 3,400 megajoules.
Yeah, that's just going to be ridiculous if you can get something like that. I seriously think that could totally like make like that booster could like from what everybody has been building, like a booster like that could totally make for just ridiculous reinforced FPL shields.
Holy shit.
Well, you combine that with some good firepower and some skill as a pilot, and that would be like virtually an unbeatable ship.
Hey, corrosive doesn't work on shields, does it?
No.
No.
I'm just looking at my resists. I got 6 resist boosters on just because I'm engineering right now. It's like ridiculous. 75.5% explosive resist. 70% kinetic. That would be nice against rail gunshots.
I've done like 2K with 60% this before, and it like was only 5K absolute megajoules versus this way with 3,000 and 25%. The absolute megajoules are still like 7,000 on thermal. Much better.
Docking procedure completed.
I got another 136.
Greetings, Commander. Ship released. Departure authorized.
Frameshift drive charging.
Actually, it came up as 137.
4, 3.
That's not bad. What's your optimal mass on it?
That one wasn't great. I'm gonna compare it to my other one.
Super Cruise.
Let's see. This one's 573. The other one is 576. The other one's better.
Like I say, with a good enough optimal mass, that could actually be pretty solid.
Clipper engines?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a pretty good roll on my second roll. Yeah. So the ones I have are definitely better. Across the board better. So,
So happy about my shields.
yeah, come test those shields out.
Go test them out on Mass Tech.
I'm gonna test them on it's my FTL.
Do you have 1 or 2 force shells on your FDL?
What's that?
Do you have 1 medium force shell or 2?
1.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Well, if nothing else, I'm making money and getting some crack.
All good things.
Now I need more polymer capacitors. Damn it. At least this thing tells me where to get them, and it's pretty easy to get them apparently.
What's nice is if I get some biotech conductors, I can enroll some grade 4 cannons.
But why
nice.
grade 4?
Because I'll do the plasmas as grade 5.
Is that so they sync up or something?
Yes.
But you don't need conductors for grade 4.
I think he means for the grade 5 to sync them. Like if he can roll grade 5s, he can do those in grade 4s already.
Oh, I see.
If I'm understanding Poison right.
I thought it was so the shots lined up.
Both.
I think that's what you need to do to get the PAs to line up with the, what do you call it?
The
With the
cannons, yeah.
This is worse than finding high grade. Oh wait, there's another planet.
We did UPAs still in long range too, right?
Left Super Cruise in the vicinity of George Lucas.
Is that right?
What's that?
You guys still roll your PAs long range as well?
I do fishing. Everyone's a little bit different.
Yeah, I'm long range.
Landing pad N is at 8 o'clock far, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Scan detected.
Please restrict your speed while in and around this facility.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, I think I almost found this damn thing in my ship.
Initiating link to station network.
21.73, 42.68. Getting close.
Access confirmed. The
Is it
local
like
market
exact
is selling
42
personal
points
weapons at
or
a good price as well as
21.7?
land enrichment systems with
each of
advanced
the-
catalyzers.
You go to
Like, is it
Luxury
like right on the
cruiser,
dot? I mean,
Origins
I'm in.
prize, refueled.
It says 21.77, 21.70.
wait.
I'm at 21.7093, 42.7975.
You got him backwards. You got him backwards. It should be negative 42 on top.
Oh, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, it's gotta be just like it is written down.
Oh my god. God damn it.
Well, you're not too far off.
Just the other side of the planet.
No. It's pretty close.
Just the other side of the planet.
Don't feel too bad. Egmont was on the wrong planet for a long time.
Yeah, at least you're on the right planet, yeah. There's
You
that.
can do bearing calculator.
What is
You
that?
seen those? You enter the coordinates and it gives you the bearing to travel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, use that. It's great.
Is this a mod?
No, just a
No,
website.
It's a website. You can even do it on your phone.
Yeah?
It's really easy.
Give a link to it or anything?
No, I just look up whenever I need it. I just
Give
look
them
up
the
every
bearings to it.
dangerous bearing calculator.
Alright, I'm gonna AFK for a second, but I'll try and look it up real quick.
Okay.
Oh boys, it's got a 138.
Oh fuck.
Mothballing
Oh
luxury
my God.
cruiser.
Overdrive?
Audience prize and
Is it
moving to
138?
medium fighter.
138 or
Rumblebee.
138?
138.1.
Very nice.
See what the optimal mass is not great, but it's gonna be better than these other ones, I bet.
The number sounds good anyway.
Yeah, it's barely better than the other ones.
Probably 580 something.
578.
It's still really good.
That's what I have on my FPL.
578?
No, it's 138.5
Oh, gotcha.
multiplier. That was like 139, I guess.
Less power draw with these. Thermal load. Sucks. I know the other ones might be better. It's hard to say. Keep them. Didn't you buy thrusters here?
Probably a couple grades lower than what you're using.
Yep, they don't sell 6 days. Let's see how many rolls I have left. I guess I'll just keep rolling. That's a pretty good roll. It's funny, like you get a good roll like that, and in reality it's not that much better because the whole mass is not great.
Just sounds better.
It does sound better, but
I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna run back.
alright man, take care.
Good night, man.
Actually the integrity's better on the ones that are slightly slower, and the thermal load's better, and the power draw's better. I think actually the 136s are better than the 138s. Speed wise it's 2 meters per second difference, but
You're not gonna split hairs on 2 meters though, are you?
no, I would rather have the lower power draw, lower thermal load, higher integrity than 2 meters per second. That's nothing. It's a pretty cool roll though. It's 2 136s and 138, 40 rolls. Actually, less than, still got 5 left.
I hate that when you start getting down to the last few, you know.
Well, I got such a good roll right off the bat. I was like, you know, even if I don't get anything else, this has been successful after my second roll. That makes it nice when you get something right off the bat, you know.
Yeah. No, the best ones I've got is a 135, I think, and that's on my vet.
Dude, I'll tell you, I went a long time before I got any good rolls. I rolled a bunch, you know, pretty early on, and I think I had 134, you know, maybe my best was 135, and then I really started grinding, and I got like 138, 139, 141. I don't know. I didn't have shit for a long time.
Mothballing medium interceptor.
Well, your
Judge
shit
Bane,
sounds pretty
and
appealing to
swapping to
me,
medium
actually.
fighter. Rumblebee.
Yeah, I would just keep rolling. You roll 50 times, you should get something decent.
Alright, so how do I use this bearing calculator? It's saying 140 degrees.
Yeah, you enter your coordinates and the coordinates you need to go to, and then it'll give you the bearing you need to travel in.
Well, dude, the other easy way to do it is just go on the points of the compass. Just go due north, due south, due east, due west, and that way only one thing moves. And then once you get that one lined up, just stop your ship and then turn 90 degrees. And
Yeah, he's using the bearing calculator, though. It tells him exactly what direction to go, and you just fly directly to it.
Well, I'm in super now because I figure it's probably far enough to warrant it.
No, yeah.
Although I think it's going to knock me out of super, but yeah. try this again. I'll get a little more distant. Who are you trolling me? Oh, Nick.
Oh, that was a pretty
That's
successful
fucking great.
set of rolls.
Are you finished now?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, it's good, but it's
No, I got some good rolls. I got some decent rolls on my courier, my Sidey, my DBS, and then some actually really good rolls on my Clipper. Like, I think these are as good as the drives I had. I had a 137 before, but didn't have a great optimal hole.
But how many rolls did you do in total?
55. I
That's
did
not
five
bad.
each on 3 ships, and then 40 on the Clipper. I
And
actually
what did you come out with?
I came out with 2 actually very respectable rolls on my Sidey and my courier, and actually the one on my DBS is pretty decent. It was like a 135, so not terrible. And then on my Clipper I got 138, and then a 136, and then another 136.
What was your 138?
I actually kept, well, I kept it, but I'm actually going to equip one of the 136s because it had a lot better secondary stats. It was only 2 meters per second difference because the hull mass was better for the lower one.
Yeah. Stealth fighter.
But it also has lower
bang.
power, lower thermal load, and increased integrity.
Nice.
So, yeah, I mean, I think it's honestly as good as the ones I had before. Purge.
I don't think I'm ever going to see Clipper, the drive rolls as good as I had on my Clipper. Like, I seriously... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to roll those. I will forever be salty at FF for that.
I'm in a pink crater.
And my thrusters are so average, I can only improve.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm in this pink crater and there's this blue moon rising up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like fucking No Man's Sky.
Pink freighter.
Why is it pink?
That's so they think you're a helpless target, and then they get the surprise of their life. The ultimate sleeper.
Well, I'm hoping, I don't know, maybe there'll be high concentration of arsenic in the crater. But,
Oh, the planet's pink.
yeah.
I thought you said your ship was.
Like, no, it's just this patch of...
Ah, crater, not freighter. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Ultralight
mishearing it.
fighter, Kitty's Bane, being transferred from Rakapla.
Alright, guys, I will catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out.
Alright, have a good night.
Night, man.
Night shading.
I added the finger point logo.
Yeah, we need that. We need
Parking
to think
stealth
of that.
fighter, finger bang bang, and swapping to medium fighter, Rumblebee.
I found like a strawberry ripple planet that looked really cool.
I also have
This is the breast cancer awareness plan.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of different thinking emojis too. I have a couple of other ones.
I'm gonna have to Photoshop a thinking Guy Fieri.
I have
Oh, by the way, some of you guys may not know this, but they increased the range at which rocks and meteorites appear.
Yep. That's like
So prospecting is like ridiculously easy now.
it
Sweet.
should have always been like that if you ask me.
Yeah,
It's like 250 meters, something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, I was always doing that on mine. There was a mod for it you could do before, and now it's like that by default. It's kind of funny.
I mean, I thought it was pretty easy before, now it's hard.
I was doing that when we were looking for the satellites, because you could actually increase it 300% through like a config file, but now that's like in the settings you can do it.
Look, you know what? I think I found it. There's red shit on the ground.
Yeah.
I think I'm at least close to it finally. An hour in the making, and I will find this shit. You wait.
You know, I've been pretty impressed with their our amount of traffic that's been coming through. Did you
What do
see
you mean?
There was like probably like 12 to 15 people on voice earlier today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy. I was like, I've never seen that many people online before.
I was down with Airfire. I didn't really get to experience too much of that.
Well, yeah, there was like a huge party in the canteen, and then there was like 2 other channels that had like 3 or 4 people in it.
Yeah, we had 2 PUBG channels and like a bunch of people in the canteen.
I suppose I should make a second PUBG voice channel.
Might be.
We have enough. We have enough people playing PUBG right now too that it's like almost like an official second game at this point.
Oh yeah, it totally is. I could talk to Shady about working that in somewhere.
Yeah.
Like not necessarily a direct, but I'll just say like, hey, you know, we also play other games.
Storing medium fighter,
Blah, blah, blah.
Rumblebee, and swapping to medium
We still gotta play
interceptor,
Fractured one
Jones
day.
Bay.
Yeah, I would have played this past weekend, but I went out of town.
Yeah, I tagged you. I thought you were around, and then I think Pops was like, "Nope, he's not here."
Oh no, I was probably pooping in a bucket or something.
Instead of playing Fractured Space, you were pooping in a bucket.
Yeah, in the mountains. So I was lightheaded. When you know, there's less oxygen in the elevation, so like after you push, you're like all lightheaded.
After you push from pooping.
Yeah. Pooping's dangerous in high elevation, man. Like you push too hard, you're passing out. You lose all the oxygen.
You wake up with your pants around your ankles.
I know. You wake up, pants around the ankles, and then
laying in your own poop.
Rolled halfway down the hill.
What'd you do out there? Did you fish or something?
Well, everything kind of fell through the floor, so we just kind of like went up there and drank and played with fire.
Sounds awful.
Oh, it was actually pretty fun. It was nice to it was just nice to get away from it all. Like usually it's about 110 on average down here in the valley, but up in the mountains it was like 75 every day.
Oh wow.
And, it was very lovely up there, the weather. So we were gonna go shooting, but I guess because there's a lot of fires rolling through right now, they aren't allowing like really any like open shooting. You know, usually we would find a mountain. We'll drive like 10 minutes into the wilderness, 20 minutes, and then find like a hill. You know, usually we walk around the hill, make sure nobody's camping at the base of it or on the other side, and then we shoot targets up into it. You know, like we'll put like pigeons on the trees or whatever on a tree stump, and just kind of make our own makeshift fire or shooting range, and you know, just kind of have fun with that. But because they were imposing that no fire, like you could have a campfire, but it had to be like smaller. It couldn't be much bigger than like I think 3-foot radius at the base.
Why would you want to even have a fire over 100 degrees up?
Oh no, it wasn't that hot up in the mountains. Up in the mountains, it probably gets to about 40 degrees at night.
Oh, that's all right.
And yeah, it was actually pretty nice. So pretty much we just went up there. We were gonna go fishing too. We brought a boat and everything, but my buddy, I guess, so we were getting ready to go fishing, and he looks at the boat and he goes, "Oh fuck!" And then so he like walks away all pissed off, and you know everybody's kind of confused. So I go over to the boat and I don't see anything, and I guess like under one of the seats on the boat, there's about a hole the size of a quarter, and he didn't notice it until it was already too late. So I guess it was his dad's boat that he was borrowing, and I guess he grabbed the wrong boat, because I guess there's two identical ones kind of like it. It's like it's a smaller boat, probably like a 2 or 3 man fishing boat. We're gonna go out onto the lake, but that kind of fell through.
Mothballing medium interceptor, Judd's Bay,
it was
and
nice
transferring to medium fighter,
went up there,
Rumblebee.
drank, cooked food, just relaxed.
What mountains are you going up into?
White Mountains,
And they're located in what state?
Arizona.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. I can upload some pictures on my phone. I'm actually gonna buzz it off here pretty soon, but I'll upload them while I'm getting ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, cool.
Show you guys just some of the pictures I took when I was up there. It's very nice, very peaceful. Probably the only bad thing is that there was a herd of wild cows that was that made that, like, that hill that we camped on, like that area. It was like a hill in a meadow, or a big meadow next to where we were camping, and those cows moving all night long. And every still once in a while.
That was cow sex. That was cow sex going on.
No, there was no cow sex. They're actually owned, I guess. They're like wild cows, but they're also like, they were all tagged. I don't know if somebody owned them or if they're just tagged for the sake of knowing how many cows are rolling through there. But yeah, there's definitely some wild cows up there just walking around and just kind of minding their own business, mooing randomly.
Feral cows?
Yeah, I mean wild ones. Yeah, they just live, eat all the grass up there, just walk around and shit everywhere. It was kind of funny was because one of the cows like came probably within like 10 feet of our campsite, and I guess it wasn't, I forgot. My friend's friend saw the cow screaming traffic on your way out. Oh shit! It was like probably like 3 in the morning, and everybody like woke up. It was like a bear, and but nah, it was just a cow. And the cow freaked out. Kind of like let off like a weird scream because the other guy was screaming. It was just but anyways, yeah, it was, all in all, it was pretty nice to get away from it all. I mean, as much as I like my life, just to get a change of pace.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure the mountains in Arizona are pretty nice too. I've never been out to Arizona, but
they're Rocky Mountains, so I don't know if you've ever seen the mountains in like Colorado or Washington, Idaho. It's all the same mountain range, so pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know what part of the country you're from, but, or if you're Canadian like Orgy.
Yeah, I am from British Columbia.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
You guys, actually, I think there is some Rocky Mountains out where you guys live.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got Rocky. We have the Rockies, the Monachees, the Purcells. We have all the ranges here.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, your Sonora Desert ends right up here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know the desert goes right through Arizona, but yeah, that mountain range is pretty nice. Very green in some parts.
It's good to get up, do some fishing, get away from the noise and the hustle and bustle.
no light pollution.
No computer.
Nope.
Oh, no, terrible.
And I was thinking about Elite the whole time. I was like, dang, it's like, when I get back, I don't know what I'm gonna do in Elite.
That's what I imagined you, like a Jedi or something, like on top of the mountain meditating about combat.
Meditating, you know, like cross-legged, like,
Yeah.
and like pretending I have my HOTAS there.
You have your
finally
Google
seen
Glass with
what
you?
I need to do.
The ghost HOTAS.
Bring a Google Glass with you?
There you go. Practicing flight assist off in my brain.
There you go. I imagine that's what Eggman is like in real life. He goes out with like Google Glass. He never leaves the VR.
He just takes the VR everywhere.
Yeah.
He plugs the VR. He has cameras on his car. He just plugs the VR into it.
Yep.
Drives with the VR. Alrighty, boys. Well, I think I'm gonna have to cut this pretty late.
Alright.
I think I might be doing the same fairly soon here. See, it's 1:30.
Yep.
Congrats on your chicken dinner, man.
Well, yeah, we got 2 tonight. It's pretty exciting. Usually doesn't happen at all. It's like kind of 1 every once in a while, but yeah, very consistent. He's doing very well, and kind of happy about that.
Yeah, totally. You should be.
Very excited to win that game. Alrighty. Well, you gentlemen have a good
Has
night.
entered Santa Cruz.
Good luck rolling your ships. I'm going out to Quince tomorrow because I can't be damned to fly out to Maya again where there's nobody there.
Yeah, that's why I'm rolling ships.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Quince, go make some money, go get some crack, and I heard biotechs are spawning there too.
Yeah, I got biotechs today, and crack as actually. Oh yeah, I just picked up an exquisite focus crystal right now. And crack is coming in as a mission reward every now and then.
And I absolutely have to get out there too, then. Because if that's the case, then I need a lot of weapons that need to be redone, and I need more money. I'm getting kind of short on money, so
shiny.
Probably gonna spend the week in Quince, unfortunately. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Indeed.
Gotta get on those money exploits before Abdeb pulls the plug.
Yeah, exactly. Come on out.
Oh yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. All right, boys. Well, you all have a good week.
Night.
Yeah, take care of yourselves. Have a good day.
Have a good one.
See you later.
Take care, Harry.
Yep.
So, real quickly, how do I find this damn barnacle? I found organic structures.
Is
that everything?
Those are the barnacles.
Yeah, that's them.
So what do I do with them?
Shoot them.
I did. I'm gonna need how long?
What?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, a little longer.
Fuck you, organic barnacle or structure, whatever it is. Thargoid genitals.
And if you kill too many of them, then the Thargoids will come and do nothing.
Yeah, they will promptly come and do nothing.
It's like the Thargoid UN.
Fuck you, Thargoid.
Fuck you, give me shit.
That's funny.
Get out of the way, I'm grinding.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you? It looks like they dropped like Dragon Ball Z balls or something.
Yeah, you collect all 7 and then the Thargoid shows up. I wonder if that's actually how it works. We should test that.
Gotta collect them all.
They got like a programmer who's a Dragon Ball fan. It'd be pretty funny. Because a big green thing shows up and emits a big yellow beam. It is kind of like Dragon Ball now I think about it.
I guess I can use phosphorus too, which seems to be dropping here.
Medium fight.
Oh, sulfur I can use.
Has returned to normal space in the vicinity of George Lucas.
Make sure you scan the central barnacle so the next time you come, you won't have to navigate. It'll just look pretty marked.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to scan it like a data point.
Yeah, I will. Thank you, though. Is it just one of the big ones?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah, the big
organic structure thing?
Yeah, the big.
Does it tell me something stupid?
What?
Will it also tell me something stupid? Like, will I get a message or anything?
No.
Okay.
You get fortune.
You must vacate this area immediately, Commander.
Please tip waitress.
You owe Independent Least
Throw in a word in
Equality
the target.
400 credits for that. We have been denied docking because we have recently committed an offense against them.
Landing pad 06.
Landing pad 6 is at 7 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
There's a lot of cargo genitalia out here to shoot at. It's no wonder they're angry with us.
Yeah, pretty sure I ran over an egg earlier.
Connecting to George Lucas's network. Connection authorized. The local market is selling personal weapons at a good price as well as land enrichment systems and advanced catalyzers.
I hate that when you only get spawns of 3 and 4, you know? It's almost not worth leaving for 3 and 4.
That's how to beat combos.
What is the meta alloys thing? Oh, it's just like literally the meta alloys thing?
Yeah.
I guess like the actual material.
Yeah, they sell for like 100,000 each.
Do they?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll grab that.
Yeah, if you've got cargo room, scoop them up and sell them. You might as well. Same with all the alien bits at the crash ships. You can make like millions off that shit.
This actually does seem like a pretty good way to collect materials, if not for the fact that it's wholly out of the way.
Yeah. If you're already in Maya, though, it's good.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to stop by here when I go do like thrusters or something.
Also, Electra 1 is a good place to get some stuff.
Oh, I always go to the Electras. I love Electra. That whole system is awesome for mining. Oh, that was me shooting my own ship.
Medium fighter. Rumble.
Damn it, I still haven't gotten any of that. Cadmium.
Really?
Yeah.
Mothballing medium fighter. Rumble B. And
So
swapping
the
to
easiest
stealth
way to do it
fighter.
is to shoot
Finger
them
bang
and
bang.
then like shoot them in turret mode from fairly far away, and then just you know, just target the objects as they fly in the air and looking at your list.
Oh yeah, I'm just kind of checking the list out right now. I mean, there's a bunch of other shit that I need, like phosphorus I could use right now and stuff like that.
Arsenic, finally.
I just had like an Xbox person view my stream through Xbox.
Oh well.
Because I guess the one of the things I'm using, it's the Xbox stream, so it streams on Xbox Live's website, but also you can view it on if you've got like an Xbox One.
Cool.
It's like, yeah, it looks way better on PC. I was like, yes.
Because you can't use what do you call it, EDFX or anything.
Yeah, exactly. I told him I'm using a HUD thing that you can't do on there, and EDFX and voice attack. Those are all things on PC you won't get on Xbox One.
I was laughing saying that they should play with PC. That would be like so unfair.
credits.
Be a whole bunch of people to dunk on though. I think the controller alone makes it, in my opinion, less interesting to play on an Xbox.
Well, sort of. I mean, I played on a controller when I first started playing this game, and it was fine on an Xbox controller, to be fully honest. It was totally playable. But, like, HOTAS just kills that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, compared to playing it on, like, a HOTAS or anything, like, keyboard and mouse, like a legitimate keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, but I mean, even keyboard and mouse has disadvantages, so it's not like the perfect comparison like with FPS. Where, like, if you're not using a keyboard and mouse in FPS, you're losing.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of these Thargoid genitalia around here. Jesus.
I have a theory that mouse and keyboard is vastly superior. I think I'm going to ask Shady to test this out. Ironically, by doing the thing that Ryan M17 is asking him to do, with his dual in Eagles or whatever.
Oh, unshielded Eagles or whatever?
Yeah, just pulse lasers.
Yeah.
I have a theory that even though he's a much better pilot than me, I can beat him because I use mouse and keyboard.
Especially with flight assist off, mouse and keyboard's useful.
I know that that's I know that that's kind of a sensational claim, but I just have a hunch.
I don't think it's. I truthfully don't feel that it's better. I think people are often more used to playing with mouse and keyboard, and if you're more comfortable with it, you're probably going to aim better with it.
No, I think the thing about this game is it's a first-person shooter with some qualities of a flight sim, but it's primarily a first-person shooter.
I don't know. Have you tried a HOTAS, Igma?
I have a stick. I don't have the throttle part.
Okay.
And yes,
in my opinion,
it makes me feel like intoxicated when I play with the stick.
Yeah, it took me a while to get even partially good with the stick. It is hard to get fine aim, but if you map your stick with curves properly, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
But still, like, stick and flight assist off is ridiculously hard compared to, like, with the mouse and keyboard.
Because, I mean, think about what you're doing when you use the stick. You're basically translating, you know, the rotational motion down to a point, and then, you know, to directional motion on the screen. Where with the mouse and keyboard, it's sort of like a direct translation. You know.
In a way, but I think you wind up having in some senses, like using a joystick, you can point it, like, you can pitch up and it will max pitch up repeatedly, where with a mouse, you keep having to pick it up and set it down.
Yeah, that's true.
So you do have, like, your turns may actually take you longer with the mouse and keyboard, because where the HOTAS user will just be able to pick it up and set it down and keep pitching, you'll have to actually make continuous movements to get the same turn rate.
Right. But
well, unless you fly assist
not
off.
even get the same turn rate.
Right, but what makes up for that is sort of like the fine motion that you can achieve when you're you know.
Yeah, I'll sometimes use the mouse for fine long-range railgun shots. I have it right beside my stick for that reason.
I think the thing for me there, where the difference becomes, I think, a little bit convoluted, is in the fact that I think a lot of times it's easier for most people to use a mouse, but I think it's also because they're more used to using a mouse. I think if you actually put in the practice behind it, you can easily get your fine aim pretty damn good.
It's possible, but I mean, I've always used both. You know, I've come off of flight sims before I did this. For certain weapons, though, I mean, stick feels pretty darn good. I mean, like multi-cannons and anything that's a little bit like, you know, combat flight sim weaponry, it is okay. But you know, stuff like rail guns and cannons and plasma just feels like more like a first-person shooter.
Yeah, no, I have trouble with those weapons with the stick for sure. I use cannon and rail, and it's still a bitch.
It's interesting.
Plasma's not too bad. I still like using it with the stick. But yeah,
I think it.
Tell people with the mouse and keyboard seem to be more accurate.
I think, in my opinion, and I've said this a number of times, I think if you really wanted to make like the best setup for Elite, I would probably use a MMO mouse with a bunch of buttons down to it, and either the Thrustmaster, what do you call it? Either the Thrustmaster, oh shit.
Warthog?
No, the Thrustmaster throttle, or the CH Product throttle, with the mini joystick for the thrusters.
Yeah.
I do think that would probably be the best setup for Elite, because one of the biggest things that often gets overlooked with Elite, that's really, in my opinion, quite important, is the fact that if you are using a HOTAS and you use a mini joy for your thrusters, you can actually very well fine-tune your thruster control.
Yeah, I'm using a hat for my thruster control.
Oh, what you have, the X52 Pro or something?
X55.
Yeah.
I used to use the X52 though, the original one, the blue one.
I just use 4 settings for throttle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really need a full throttle, but I like the stick. I'm gonna probably get a better stick.
In my opinion, it's less about the stick and more about the throttle, having the mini joy on it, that you can bind the access to your thrusters.
Yes,
I think that's
I want that.
For me, at least, the important thing. Yeah, I have that in my CH Pro throttle. It's on the thumb. The
that's dope.
X52, or not the X52, the T16000 has the what do you call it? The same thing, but it's on your forefinger instead.
I want to get one of those Russian sticks. They have so many hats, and like there's all these 4-way switches, and then you get like a full thumbstick on like your stick and throttle. It's just like, yes, that's what I wanted. So then I'm basically holding an Xbox controller and a HOTAS like at the same time.
I'd be tempted to try that out though. I don't have an MMO mouse, so I can't really do it, but I'd be seriously tempted to give that a shot and see how that works.
Yeah, that MMO mouse would probably be killer for this game, actually. 40-button MMO mouse.
You would need it to compensate out the buttons that you'd lose from the joystick, since that would be, you'd probably be forfeiting the keyboard primarily. But the keyboard, I don't think, really contributes much other than a bunch of keys that you can hit.
Well, you need to be able to type.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's not like a combat thing, you know?
No. I use mine sometimes for combat. There's a couple buttons on the keyboard I like to hit that are close, but yeah, very rarely.
Yeah. I mean, like, chiefly, I think if you had enough buttons that you could bind it between your throttle and your mouse, you'd probably be okay. That would be the biggest if with that setup. I should try it, though. Maybe I'll buy an MMO mouse one day.
What is that, actually?
An MMO mouse? Just one with a shitload of buttons on it.
Yeah, I think it's the Logitech G400 or something. It's got like 40, or I think realistically it's like 16 bindable buttons on it.
Yeah, they have the Razer Naga mouse and stuff like that too.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like it'd be comfortable to use though. Like, I would hate to play a shooter with that mouse. I'd have to switch it out.
Yeah, I agree. But I think that would be the only.
Would that even be worth it then?
If you wanted to do it like that sort of setup for Elite, I think you would have to use like that mouse though, just to have enough buttons to actually
transferring to luxury cruiser.
Maybe if you use voice attack, you could avoid it.
Well, that, and I think Killerbot's using one of those, what is it? It's like a little claw thing that you can, it's for your left hand, so that you've got all these buttons more accessible.
Oh, yeah. That's a Razer thing. I forget what it's called. The Orb Weaver or something.
I don't know if he's using that one. Yeah, are you using that? It was the, I think it was Logitech one. That instead of a keyboard, it's like an extra thing for your hand.
No, man. I'm using a Satex Cyborg Evo. What do you call it? It's like a joystick with a HOTAS, I guess, right? It's got the what? 4 buttons with the thumb, the center button, and then a hat switch in the middle, and then a throttle in the front. And,
oh, okay. Yeah, that thing. I'm looking at it.
You know, 6 buttons on the sides there, and then the lever for the throttle.
I think Ultimate uses one of those, though.
Oh, okay.
Somebody does.
Yeah, no, someone has that. They were talking about it. Yeah, who was that? Was it? I mean, it might have been. I can't remember.
I think it was Ultimate. Truthfully, I think
it might be Ultimate. Yeah, actually, you might be right. It might have been Ultimate that had it then. But yeah, I was thinking that would be good for Elite as well, because then you got all those buttons. Anything with lots of buttons is good for this game.
The only thing there is, like, you'd be losing the throttle, and I think the asset is the microjoy for the thrusters.
Well, he's got throttle on his stick, though, so that's something, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just saying if you wanted to do, like, the mouse for aim.
I'm looking at the Logitech MMO mouse here.
Yeah, they're not that crazy expensive, I don't think.
Well, the funny thing is, they've never updated it. It's always been the same one, and it's always been pretty good. It's just expensive, that's all.
Is it? How expensive is it?
Here, let's see how much it is now. I bet it's come down.
Because I was thinking about getting a new mouse pretty soon. I'm thinking of updating my computer stuff pretty soon.
$80 Canadian on their website. That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. I was thinking of getting like I use a Cyborg Rat 7 right now, which is the Mad Catz mouse. I was thinking of changing over to the new one that they have, like the Pro S Plus or whatever it is. It's like a $170 mouse.
You know what? They have updated it. They've updated it twice since last time I checked.
How easy is it to map to Elite?
Oh, it'd just be a matter of, like, the same way you map anything. Press button or button combination and tell it what to do.
Huh. I mean, you wouldn't use a joystick at all. You just use buttons to control it.
You could.
Well, no, you'd use your mouse and buttons, basically.
But that would give you targeting and, you know, other weapon controls and stuff at your thumb, basically.
And you'd still fly with the joystick?
No. This would be if you were just flying with the keyboard and mouse.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like, this would be to maximize your mouse, because the disadvantage for keyboard and mouse really is you're losing at-hand controls. You're going to have to compensate a whole lot with your left hand, which means you're not going to be able to use thrusters and shit with your right. So this would allow you to maybe put thrusters on your hand as well as have targeting controls to free up your other hand to do more of the throttle and ship controls.
And to play with yourself when you've got nothing else to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. You could fly the ship one-handed.
That's the whole advantage.
Bong hits with the other hand.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what voice attack's really good for. I'm like, I can control my ship while I'm like, you know, holding a plate of food and eating, as long as it can, like, you know, be like, "Brr," and it's like, did not understand. Be like, stop the ship.
Yeah, I've got voice attack, but I find when I'm talking to you guys, I don't bother using it.
Yeah,
so I just
use it when I'm playing solo.
I
was actually using it in PvP.
Like, stop the ship and unplay your cargo.
Yeah, exactly. I was using weapons control and stuff, and I noticed it in one of my videos. I was rewatching to see if it to basically clip it, and then it's like I was like, oh yeah, I am using voice attack, I guess. I didn't realize I used it in combat that much.
And you know what's really bizarre is sometimes when you're using voice attack, you'll say things when you're discussing stuff with other guys and set off things that you really don't want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think Eggmont has that one down. I can,
I posted it in chat. There's the mouse you want for this game.
That actually would probably work.
I'd use that. With the thumbstick there and like 20 buttons.
Yeah, let me find it real quick. I can take a picture of my throttle, but I'll find you guys a nice one.
I'd be hitting the wrong button all the time with that mouse.
So you have that's like for your left hand, so you have the thumb, and it has the 3 hats there, and then you have the thumb mini joy, and then it actually has a hat on the front. Let me see if I can find a better picture of it.
It would take you forever. It would take you
3
forever to
buttons with
familiarize yourself.
Yeah, it's just like adjusting to any controller. I mean, the mouse you would already be familiar with. I play with HOTAS and I play with keyboard, so for me it would just be a matter of like merging the two together into something like more cohesive. The only thing I don't have out of that setup right now is I have a mouse obviously, but I don't have an MMO mouse that would make that more viable. But for me, the whole big thing there is actually the mini joy on the thumb of the throttle. Like, that's the one thing that I really think is irreplaceable for using a HOTAS. And I do also like that you continuously pitch with the stick too.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been using this joystick, I don't know, HOTAS or whatever you want to call it, since I started playing Elite, and since I've got everything mapped the way I want it right now, and I use voice attack occasionally. It seems that if I start to, I'm not really computer literate, to be honest with you. So if I start messing around with that to try to do joystick and mouse or mouse and keyboard or whatever, I could end up totally screwing up everything, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think you're retraining your muscle memory one way or the other. That's the thing that I think a lot of people don't fully appreciate about using like a HOTAS versus a mouse, is you already have the built-up muscle memory for it. So I think you need to build up the muscle memory to learn to do it with your HOTAS setup.
Oh yeah, it takes a while to learn your stick. I'm still not perfect with it.
It's not an overnight thing. And I think that's what a lot of people expect. Like, they'll use it for a week and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm better with a mouse than this. Let me, give up and just go back to the mouse." And that's fine too. I mean, that's not like a terrible idea ultimately, but you're never going to actually see the full potential of it out of trying it for a day. It's like saying, "I'm really good at shooting a rifle. Let me try a bow and arrow." Oh, you know what? Let me just go back to the rifle.
Yeah, that's why rifles became more popular than bows. It's easier to learn a rifle than it is to learn a bow.
Sure.
A bow, when the muskets first came out, was technically a higher rate of fire, but you could easily train a soldier to shoot a musket.
Alright, gentlemen, I'm out of here. Have a good night.
Good night, man.
Good night,
You see that stick I posted? That's got a thumbstick on it too. I want that. Look at it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Look at its glory.
I've seen those. Those are not actually existing though yet, are they?
The first ones have finally gone out. There's like maybe 2 or 3 guys that actually have these and are using them now.
Oh, you know what I just fucking realized? I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I can't actually do anything with these goddamn meta alloys I'm getting because Merope is in lockdown, right?
Yeah, you might not be able to sell them there. You can sell them anywhere that has a black market, so just keep that in mind.
No, it says legal salvage. I can take them anywhere, I think, right?
Okay.
I'm not going to do one of these.
They might have changed that then, yeah.
They're a rares good, aren't they?
They might be, yeah, they might be okay now.
It said legal salvage, so...
I just chalk them.
They're worth lots of money now.
Oh, I know, but come on now. one mission here and you got 300,000. That would be 3 meta alloys. It's not almost not worth doing.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Well, I don't know. If I have to ship space, I'll gladly take money anywhere that I have that I can get it. If it's literally sitting there in front of me.
More crack.
Prize repaired.
Yeah, if it's free money and you've got the ability to sell it, go for it. Otherwise, yeah, don't waste your time because Quince is faster.
Yeah, I wouldn't come out here to be like, hey, this is how I'm going to make my credits for the evening, but, you know.
I just got my crack. I just got my crack.
There you go.
I just love crack hounding. But you know, the nice part is you get some cash out of the deal too, right? And you get some other goodies too. So
I think that's the thing that makes Quince so awesome is just you can get like, you can get just about everything you need. It might not be the best drop rate of everything, but you can also do it incredibly quickly.
you know, Fehu was like this for a while too, right?
I've been to a lot of good grinds. I don't know that anything was like to the level of Quince. Quince seems to be, in my opinion, the zenith of that stuff.
Yeah, Fehu was okay, but Quince was really
but
good.
wait a minute, 17 Drac, those missions in 17 Drac when you could stack 20 and go with them, you can make a shit ton of freaking credits doing that.
That was good too, but I think
It was pretty good.
This has so far been the best.
It is better because you can get all the materials and crack and everything. That, to me, it's a one-stop shop kind of thing.
Democracy, goddamn.
But it is super boring. I gotta say that. It's fucking really boring.
Hey, they fixed the map.
What map?
Like the system map was all bugged if you were on a higher resolution than 1080p.
Oh, I don't know. I run 1080p.
Yeah, it seems to be fixed finally. It's been like, how many patches has it's been broken for? 3? I was like zooming in all like I had to before, and I didn't even have to do that now.
Alright, come on, cadmium. Somewhere. Anywhere.
Cadmium denied.
I'm gonna call my PS4 name Sir Crack-A-Lot.
Ha!
There you go.
You know, I think what they ended up doing something kind of a bit stupid with that PS4. What they did is they the HOTAS 4 is sort of the one unit that they authorized that actually works with the game for the PS4. But if you use the HOTAS 4, they really didn't give much options for data entry. You know what I mean? So like, if you use the stupid pad that comes with the PS4, you can do all your data entry with that little touchy thing on the top in the middle.
Right.
Yeah.
But once you go with the HOTAS 4, you don't have that little pad anymore. So what they did say is you can plug a USB keyboard in, but now you're starting to get a little bit cumbersome. I don't know, freaking cords running everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I would truthfully, if you play on PC, I don't know why you'd want to play on console stuff.
Oh well, I'll tell you why. It's because I got a great big huge 4K HDR TV.
You play in Steam Big Picture mode and use EDFX and get better graphics you would never get in your PS4.
What's this now?
You play in Steam Big Picture mode, and it puts it on your TV, and you just do that instead. And you can use EDFX and play in 4K.
I don't think I bought the Steam through Steam. I bought it from ED. From
So did I. You can get Steam keys for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone gets one.
And then what do you do? How do you get it to your TV? Is it wireless or whatever?
You can wire it. I mean, you just plug your, or if you have something like a NVIDIA Shield, you can use that.
Put your computer right beside the TV and plug it in with HDMI.
Yep.
Yeah, that might be an option. I think maybe I'll just build a whole nother computer if I did that.
Yeah, that's what I did. Built a whole other computer.
Yep.
You can also get a Steam Link. There's like a Steam Link for $40. And you plug it in and wirelessly transfer games from your computer to your TV.
Right.
And then you just use Steam controller or Xbox controller to play it.
You'd use a wireless keyboard or whatever too.
Yeah, wireless keyboard's good.
You could also do what I kind of did too, is like, so since I always hate having so many cables around me for my HOTAS, what I actually do is I have two little what the hell do you call it? Two of the what's the name? Oh, USB hubs, like powered USB hubs, and one of them is attached to my chair. So I just unplug and plug in the USB hub, and it plugs in both
Luxury cruiser.
The throttle and the stick.
Prize refueled.
Yeah, I hated the cords, so I just built a custom arc reactor into each of my throttle and stick.
Luxury cruiser. Orgies.
You guys are far too technical for me.
I don't do that. That'd be awesome, though.
Orgies prize refueled.
I'm like, okay, what's that? Okay, what's that?
That's what Tony Stark has in his chest. It's like a fusion reactor.
Well, I could put a bunch of these damn things in my ass right now. I forgot I have 64 tons of cargo space.
Luxury cruiser. Orgies prize refueled.
Yeah, how much did you say they pay out, Orgy?
100,000.
100,000. Yeah, so 64, that's
6 million.
That's a pretty good, yeah, that's a pretty good penny. I mean, it's just a matter of literally collecting them as they're on the ground in front of me, so.
Yeah, but then it's like a single Quince mission. You can get more than 6 million.
Yeah, I just
It's true. I mean, if I can find a station that I can turn them into, it's definitely worthwhile.
But then you gotta haul them too. Don't forget they weigh like tons.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think if I can get them to that 4G planet, that's not too bad. I'll do that, and then I'll just stop over at Quince.
Yeah, that's not too far.
Yeah, it's like one extra jump to make 6 million.
Just don't haul them all the way to Quince. That would be like a waste of time.
No. I mean, I'm already here at the damn thing.
Hey, how close is that thing, the Barnacles to Quince? Is it that close?
No.
I don't think it's that far, though, is it?
It's like, what, 600 light years?
Holy fuck.
Maybe
Really?
800?
600 light years? Barnacle? The Quince? Or no, the Quince. I'm talking about Maya, sorry.
Yeah, to Quince it's way further.
Luxury
Maya's the other side of that thing. I was explaining, that's what pissed me off. I was actually explaining
200 to Maya, I think.
From the Barnacle?
Yeah, maybe 150, 200, something like that. Unless it's a different Barnacle. Oh yeah, no, it's that
on
close
the way, I think.
Never mind, I was thinking alien ship, not Barnacle. Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barnacle's like 30.
As a Shady told me it's like 3/4 of the way here.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
And no fucking cadmium. God damn it. It's That's really what I came out here for. Easy cadmium. I mean, I guess it's still probably quicker than... What do you...
Cadmium on Electro 1 as well. That's how I always used to get it.
That's where I've gotten it, but I'm trying this barnacle thing out for it. I mean, it's doing all right, though, because I'm getting other stuff that I could use, but...
Yeah, you'll get it there, too. I got it there.
Luxury cruiser, Orgy's prize, has jumped to Super Cruise.
Definitely not as much as I had hoped I would see here, though, of it.
Well,
I thought it was
boys,
going to be like...
I'm out of here for the night, I think. I'm getting pretty pooped.
Alright, I'm in.
Have a good
Yeah,
one.
good night, guys. Good luck, have fun.
They're going to have to reload this goddamn SRV thing soon.
I'm just trying to remember what I was here for. Something. Some sort of isolators. Or something.
Pharmaceutical?
Oh no, polymer capacitors. That's right.
Oh, yeah. What are those for? I forget what you use those for.
Heavy duty shield boosters.
Oh, there you go. I'm gonna have to start grinding those. I might actually try and rebuild my FPL soon.
Brain appears to only be firing on 3 cylinders.
Let's see, any more cadmium? Somebody just popped in here?
Or just dropped out.
Oh, maybe it was, what's his name? Why can't I think of him? Killer Watt.
Yeah, I think Killer Watt was just leaving. He was left earlier, but didn't log out.
Yeah.
Here we go, res site. This should be a good place to start.
I don't mind the RES farming. The RES farming is actually kind of nice because I always grab the RFCs and stuff like that I see. You always find something that you can use there.
Damn, I'm
Aside
gonna have to
from
drop
what
more
you're...
things.
Yeah, it's true.
I've only got 25. That'll fill up fast.
Yeah.
Luxury cruiser, Orgy's prize, has left Super Cruise.
Oh, I didn't even bring my pilot. I'm an idiot.
Uh-oh.
I don't need him, but
Hopefully they need to be leveled.
he does. Wish I brought him.
Yeah.
No.
That's the downside. Be right back 1 minute.
Under attack.
cruiser, Orgy's prize, has entered Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Luxury cruiser, Orgy's prize, refueled. Luxury cruiser, Orgy's prize, refueled.
Three, two, fuel scooping.
Luxury cruiser, Orgy's prize, refueled. Luxury cruiser, Orgy's prize, refueled. Luxury cruiser, Orgy's prize, refueled. Luxury cruiser. Orgies prize. Refueled. Luxury cruiser. Orgies prize. Refueled.
Torment.
Frameshift drive charging.
So shiny. Oh, they fixed it. Oh, sweet.
Fuel scooping.
Luxury cruiser. Orgies prize. Refueled.
Disengage.
Luxury cruiser. Orgies prize. Refueled.
Engage. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, good.
3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping.
Luxury cruiser. Orgies prize. Refueled.
Alright,
Super
back.
Cruise near McKellar Dock.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. I think I gotta go blast maybe one more group of people. I might actually have to synthesis my ammo here for this damn thing.
Landing pad 9 is at 8 o'clock near. As you enter with
I
the
just
green
rearmed it real
lights on
quick.
your right.
I just found a conflict zone that I'm gonna have to raid.
Uh-oh.
Scan detected.
Need polymer capacitors immediately. Although I might have to go eat first because I'm getting kind of hungry.
Yeah. I'm getting tired. I just want to get more of this goddamn cadmium.
Oh yeah, that shit drove me insane looking for it the first time.
Link to McKellar Dock's data net
I don't know if
confirmed.
I'll use this again for cadmium or if I'll just go to Electra again.
I kind of did a mix. When it wasn't paying off, I just went to Electra to get the rest.
Luxury cruiser.
Yeah, that's
Orgies
where I
prize
have
repaired.
been going is Electra.
Luxury
I have like
cruiser.
I
Orgies
keep
prize
bookmarks of all like the
restocked.
places that I go for materials, and Electra's been my jam for cadmium. I think there's one other thing you can get there pretty reasonably well. I forget what it is. Maybe it is tungsten. I'll check my bookmark what I have it marked for. Once I'm done blasting some of these. Alright, I think I got enough. Can I go to Galaxy Map? Yeah, I can. Electra 3. Niobium, zirconium. I don't actually have cadmium in there. Is it Electra 3 for that?
I think Electra 1, it might be Electra 2. It's one of the first two. I think it's Electra 1.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. What do I have for cadmium? Oh, HR 6421 I have for cadmium. HR 6421 is a lot like Electra, though. It has a lot of good mining planets. Jeez, I think I got one cadmium from this whole thing. This whole spawn.
That sucks.
Yeah. Let me drive out a little bit and see if I'm maybe just not in range of it to be picked up. Nope. I still have a couple more to shoot, but not that many.
Alright, I'll be back.
Alright, man.